Hey guys! Alright, let's just... Sorry, kinda late for today's stream, but, 20 minutes? Wait, 30 minutes. Anyway. Alright, so, had stuff to sort out. Now, it's version 4.0. Wait, is that what it says in the title? Yeah, my god. Yeah, it's version 4.0, the English one is usually one beta behind the Chinese beta. Though I did apply for the Chinese version 4.1 beta, so we'll see tomorrow. Anyway. Hey guys, so we are here. I wonder if there's anything in the... Alright, so there's gonna be this, for those of you who don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to, go through, how we're gonna get her for free, if that's what you're going for. I know, right? I'm kind of excited about the May battlesuit. I mean, now that people have already gotten some of the files in the actual beta server. But anyway. Okay, so... Is Zither's Lament important? I think it's the most important part of all the 4 equipment, just because of the fact that it's the only cross that can be deployed when she's doing her ultimate from her QTE, if that makes sense. Because without that, you kind of only have the Stigmata that's equipped on her, which isn't a bad thing, but, why not have a cross deployed as well, right? All the other crosses cannot be deployed, so they're not going to work as well as Zither's Lament. Unfortunately, that's how it's going to be. And yeah, so there is also this one weapon that I want to show you guys. I've been seeing people use it on her, on the Herrscher of the Void. I guess you could use it on most of the other support pistol users. So, it is the Void... Where is it? Didn't we get it here? There we are. I mean, it's not Void. It is Twins of Eden. Which is actually an upcoming, Divine Key. It's not necessary to be getting this, but, I think it's even lower priority than on Utu. But you do get an extra 10 attack in the dorm. So, you might want to consider getting it. It will have its own supply when it comes out. Wait, is it even here? Oh, it's with the... Sorry, here. Yeah, so it's gonna be here, and when you synchronize it with the Star of Eden, you do get an extra 10 attack. So that's something to note. Other than that, it's not really like a super powerful weapon. It's basically a support weapon, actually. Okay, where is it in the inventory? Okay, here we go. So it does fire a gravity bomb at the target, lasting for 7 seconds and dealing physical damage. That's not really important because it is a support weapon. But it will increase your damage against shields. So I'm not too sure how useful that's going to be, given that the current supports and your main DPSs usually can take down shields pretty well. And most of the time, we only struggle with shields that are super strong, like DXY. I think maybe sometimes Asaka, but usually, I mean, shield damage hasn't been a problem for too much of the game. However, if you don't have most of the meta supports that, do give you the proper ability to break shields, then yeah, you might want to be going for this, but it's not on a very high priority. I mean, most people didn't even go for Arc Serratus, and Arc Serratus does kind of feel like it gives some sort of a similar effect to this. Though, the overall, where was it? There was supposed to be some sort of... Oh, there we go. Generation of Gravity Lock and Explosion of Gravity Bomb both weaken enemies. It's not supposed to be weaken, it's supposed to be impair. I don't know why they say weaken. I think it's already been reported, so they're probably going to change it when the release comes this Tuesday, I think. But yeah, so it will lower enemy defense by 65% for 9 seconds. So it can be refreshed but not stacked. So yeah, it's gonna give you the same kind of impair as the Briareus EX, but you know, it's like it is a gacha item on its own, so it's not really on a very high priority. But if you want to go for it, well, there's that. What else do we have? Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to update you guys on. I haven't really done a video on the new weapons. The other one is, of course, Endless Voiders, which everyone has seen. It isn't bad, really. It's just, I don't know. It's okay, actually. It is what you'd expect of a PRI-arm, and if the Herrscher of the Void has been your main DPS, most likely at SS, she's gonna be definitely better with a PRI-arm, just if not for just the base attack being higher. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so with the DPS test, I did see a few of you have... Okay, let me just catch up with the chat. Oh, you know, regarding the... Is Starlight Astrologos gear worth? To me, it's worth, but, how should I put it? It's not, like, extremely necessary, especially if you do already have the current support equipment, like Beethoven. If you have Gustav, you're basically good. If you can get just the weapon, you'll be great. You know, if you like get the weapon first, you don't really have to go all out for the equipment, though it is strong. It's not like game breaking or too, you know, you can still work with Gustav and Beethoven and most of the other support just because of the way Starlight Astrologos works. So yeah. Let's see. In the dorm, they look kind of the same. I think you can tell them apart from their headdress. I don't know, let's go in and see. Where's the dorm? Yeah, so anyway, for those of you guys who were asking about, oh, my dorm is so not well kept. Okay, where do we... My god, I haven't been here for a while. Oh god. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's do it here. So, we should have access to everything since this is the beta. Whoops. And where is... There we go. So that's how they look. Oh my god. So this is... The one with the green eyes is Theresa, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think so. So that's how you tell them apart. The headdress is actually different. Let's just remove one of them and then we'll know. I think the one with the green eyes is Theresa. Oh, we can actually tell from... Oh, great. It's the one with the blue eyes that's Theresa. Okay. Okay, it's the one with the blue eyes. Huh. Alright, there we go. Okay, so there it is. So if you wanted to know, like, what's the difference between the two, well, one of them has blue eyes and a rounder headdress than the other. It's weird that they... Okay, anyway. Alright, so let's go into the DPS test, and we can actually just go in from here. Yeah. The voice of Astrologos. I'm not sure if the Japanese voice has been added to this yet. She does not have a dorm interaction, not even in the Chinese server, so there's that. Whoopsie, not that. Okay. Let's just go in and see. Do we have most of what we need here? Yep. Gustav TM, Newton B, maybe P, Newton B run. On what? Anyway. Oh wait. Voice is not turned on. Okay. Yeah, Japanese voice is not on yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be out by tomorrow. It's just not in here yet. So, yep. Currently, there's only the Chinese voice. I don't think it's even in the Chinese server yet, so we'll still have to wait. Oh, so we want to compare Gustav Klimt TNM with Newton B to May Beach Party and Newton B. Okay, I get it. Let's do that. Huh, what should we test it with? Because we will have to... So first of all, we'll have to charge the hexagram stacks, and then we'll be able to do it. So we will... I guess for physical, we'll just keep the Herrscher of the Void as the main DPS. So this is gonna be the May Beach Party. Let's see, maybe I should have a notepad to kind of note down everything. I think. Okay, so this is gonna be with Zitter's Lament. You guys want to see it with Zitter's Lament, or do you want to change a weapon? I think I'm just gonna standardize with Zitter's Lament. We might not even be doing the ultimate anyway. So yeah. So this is going to be Zitter's Lament with Tesla Band, T, May M, and Newt B. And then compare it to Gustav. Okay. Let's kind of do a faster charging for now. And it gets you more... Oh my god. Kind of loud. Alright, let's take that down. So that's why I turn... Like, oh my god, that's loud too. That's why I turn off the voices in the overview videos. They can get kind of loud, and like, it's kind of hard to be talking over their voices. So that's why I usually leave it at that. Okay. Alright, cool. So we'll charge the remaining on... Who is the type weakness? Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, so... I guess we can do, like, one full... Okay, we'll call her out. And then we'll do one full combo attack, plus an evasion and a charge attack. I think that looks cool. Alright, let's do it. Okay. So that is 64,000. Okay, so she did a total of almost 390,000 damage. With, was that Tesla Band T, May Beach Party M, and Newton B on a single QTE from Starlight Astrologos. And we are going to turn the numbers back on. Kind of forgot to do that. Okay, so now we're gonna go out and test it on Gustav TNM with Newton B. Wait, if you do it on Gustav TNM, the problem is, she will have to use her ultimate. It only works with her ultimate if you're doing it with her QTE, because otherwise she will not deploy her cross, and then Gustav's effect will definitely not come out. Right, so we have to go back in and test it with her ultimate. I'm not too sure how accurate a test that will be, but okay. Alright, so... Okay, let's just get her charged up. Does she have enough SP? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go out and get some more SP just to play safe. Yeah, she doesn't have enough SP. Wait, all my stacks were gone? Oh, wait, because there is no targetable unit. Okay. Alright, so... we'll do it with her ultimate. Okay. So let's wait for the ultimate to run out. Okay, that's where it is. And it did a total of... How much is that? Total damage of 528,976, so it's about 530,000. Yep, over a 10-second span. Okay, so let's do... So that was 10 seconds, and 528,976. Now we do it the same thing with Zitter's Lament, Gustav Klim, Gustav TM, Nuke B. Honestly, I think Gustav is definitely going to win on that one because, I don't know, generally Gustav is stronger. Also, one thing to note, if you're having Newton B and maybe Chardy on the same set, then it's definitely only for single targets, so that's one thing to remember. Other than that, yeah, we're all good. Is it unwise to get Zitters? No, it's not. Zitters by itself gives you physical damage when you deploy it, so it's even going to be useful on the Celestial Hymn. It's definitely not a bad choice to be getting Zitters. The problem is, you know, banners, right? It's going to be clumped in with all the other parts, like, you know, the new... hang on, let me just change that. I don't know why I added that one into the playlist. Let's take it out. Anyway, so... yeah, so it's gonna be clumped in with all the other stigmata parts, and that's gonna be the problem. Like, you really never know if you're gonna get the weapon itself, and that's the problem. Boom! Alright, so which one did more damage? Slightly more? Yeah, it's also over a 10-second frame. But this one did... So the last one did 500, almost 530. This one is about 580. It's about 50,000 damage more than Tesla Band T, maybe Party M, and Newton B. So it's, you know, marginal, but the advantage of Gustav Klimt is that it is on... It can be applied to multiple targets, so it's better on single and multiple targets, so that's something to remember. But yeah, that's a good test. I mean, personally, I like to do more DPS test videos, but it's really hard to think of like, oh, what would people want to see, right? And that's why we're doing it in a stream. So can you compare TP with Shui Jing and Kafka? Okay. TP is a kind of a hard one to compare because of the bleeding, but I get you. I get what you mean. So we're gonna do TP. If only we had so many parts in our own accounts. I mean, like, I know my account has a lot of stuff, even on the main server, but not to this extent. Also, you know, one thing they always do in the beta is that they only give us one set, and they don't give us the banner for the new equipment that we have. So it's kind of annoying. Like, right now, people would want to test, like, oh, maybe you want to have the new Stigmata M and B on, like, one of your Valkyries, and then have... you know, one more set on Starlight Astrologos, and you can't do that because you only got one set. So that can be kind of annoying, but, you know, it's already nice that they let us use the beta, so I'm not really complaining. It's just a comment, I guess. Team Rosalia, yeah, that is a pretty good combo, especially, like, the Island of the Twins with... Okay, wait, who is gonna be... Oh, okay. Let's switch her out for the Herrscher of the Void leader. Just for her leader. Okay, so this is gonna be not with any support, just a main test with the new Stigmata set on Twilight Paladin. Solo damage, comparing it to Kafka. Kafka should still do better. I really never thought of, like, comparing, like, damage to damage to... I know it's a really strong piece of Stigmata, like 2-set ability gives you 30% total damage, that's insane. But, okay, let's see. So we'll do one full basic attack sequence. So that gives you... Well, I can't even remember the numbers that we got from the last time. So if you want to know the main DPS for this one, you gotta take 5 seconds off because there's 5 seconds of residual bleeding. Wait. 4 seconds burst. Oh. Really? Okay. Oh, they kind of... Wait. Does it not bleed? Okay, anyway, so that was 21,000. Oh, wait. No. That's not gonna be right. Because this is a type weakness. Who is... Right, this is the one that's the zombie. Okay. Let's forget those numbers, and we'll see here. Hi, James. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. And, okay, so we are at about 42,000 with a normal basic attack sequence. I think that's okay, but I think it's still gonna lose out to Kafka, honestly speaking. Okay, we do have enough on the gauge, and here we go. 1 charge attack plus a full combo attack sequence. And an evasion, why not? Oh, this is the one with bleeding. Okay, I keep thinking the normal attack has bleeding as well. The bleeding ended, and we got a total damage of almost 150,000. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we could go for one with, like, the ultimate and then the combo attack, but... Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with the requests. I did see some of them on the community post, so we're going to do some of those as well. And we're going to go back in with Kafka. Okay, let's just look at that. TP with Hikate. SJ full. Now we're going in with Kafka full. Yeah, kind of trying to take note. Wait, how much did we do? 48,000, right? I think. Oh my god. I can't remember the numbers, but we're going in with Kafka, and then you guys can for those of you who do remember, we'll be able to tell what damage we did. So this is gonna be 1 full attack. Alright. Oh, it does bleed, but they have accounted for it? I don't know. 33,000. Is that already higher? No, wait. That's lower. Okay. Alright. So getting an evasion off this guy is actually pretty hard. Oh, wait. What? It doesn't stagger now? Okay, it was harder before, but now it's not that hard, I guess? Okay. Alright, so we're going back in to do the full combo attack in fervent state. Yeah, 186,000. So definitely the Kafka is gonna do better. Straighting does better on... Okay, what does it do? It is generally good in terms of damage because of the fact that it gives you 8% physical damage. And right, someone corrected me from the... It kind of gives you 8% physical damage no matter what. Like, even to the Valkyrie on the field. It's not like Tesla Band T where it only gives it to teammates. This one gives it to the entire team. And doing a QTE boosts it further. And then we have the M part that does 30% physical damage and QT bonus damage of shield damage of 50%. And then, yeah. So basically why you're not getting too much damage off this full combination is because the T part bonus doesn't really compare to a full-on damage DPS kind of T part. And T part is usually the strongest in damage. And then the M part doesn't give you damage at all. And then, but you do get like a 2-set total damage boost. So, basically, if you do want damage out of this set, you could go for T and M, or you could just go for the M part and pair it with, like, other... The M part will work very well. Like, you know, usually we do Ekaterina. Now you don't really need Ekaterina if you happen to get the M part. Well, let's say you're going for Zitter's Lament, and then all you want is Zitter's Lament, but you happen to get M, it's not going to be useless, right? So, that's going to be the benefit of going for the banner overall. Okay, so let's see. So for PRI arms, just for general, knowledge. Usually the main ones we focus on are Positron Blasters, for if you have Night Moonbeam, 11th Liturgia, and Mag Typhoon, because they are all both DPS and, I mean, except for the Liturgia, of course, but these two are both, can play both the roles of DPS and support, so definitely you want to focus on those. And then the Liturgia is always good, and then this one, Nuada's Revenge, which is good for, you know, Hawk of the Fog, Shadow Knight if you have her. And the Briareus PRI does have its uses, but it is quite niche, so it really depends on if you need that extra impair. Otherwise, you know, just these three are your main focuses, and then the rest just depends on what you have. Yeah, that's for if you're new. I mean, since we're doing like DPS testing and everything, might as well throw that in. Jingwei T, Shrieking MB. Ouch. Schrodinger T and Shrieking. See, the thing about Shrieking B is that you're not getting reduced. It reduces, they deal reduced, yeah. Oh, and take, alright, they take additional physical damage. Yeah, kind of missed out on that, but you need a QTE to actually activate it. We can do that, but okay. Okay, why not? I mean, it's a different trigger. Okay, so let me just do 187,000, right? Kafka got 187,000 from the first test. So now we're gonna do Jingwei T with this, and then we're gonna trigger the QTE. What triggers your QTE? Impair. Whoops. Who impairs? Oh, never mind. Stupid question. Let's go with Yamabuki Armor. It's the least devastating. Like, it's just one basic attack anyway, so... No, not gonna have that on you. Not gonna have Vikram, just gonna have the base cannon because we want you to be dealing as little damage as possible. Alright. Okay, so that works in my favor because it charges her Fervent Gauge faster anyway. So we're not gonna do the basic attack anyway. We're just gonna do the QTE and then... Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, there we go. Okay, so if I remember correctly... Wow. Wait, what? Is that higher? Wait, is that higher than Kafka? What? Seriously? Okay, that's 229,384. Wait. I want to do Kafka again. I want to do Kafka again with a QTE. That's... What? Is that higher than Kafka? How is that even possible? Like, Kafka is always my go-to for charge attack physical damage. How can that be higher than Kafka? What in the... Okay. What was Kafka's numbers? We didn't do Kafka with a QTE, but man, a QTE can't change the damage output by that much, can it? Alright. Oh, right, there's Impair. Yes. Oh my god. Thanks for reminding me. God, how can it beat Kafka? Well, we'll find out. How much is that? 282,000. Okay, it's still higher. Whoa. Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot. Thanks for reminding me. It didn't have Impair because we needed Impair to do the QTE. So, wow. Momentarily, I just kind of forgot that Impair takes defense down. Okay, so we got 282,680. Kafka is still on top, but Shuijing is not too far behind. And for a full support set, I mean, if you do lack physical DPS even, like, and you're thinking, you know, you might not want to go full on a banner, I get you guys, you know, with that kind of mindset, because that's the way I think for my F2P account as well. Like, do I really want to go all in on a full support set when I still want to build up DPS? And if you can have something like that that doubles up as both a DPS and support, why not? Like, especially if you're going for Zitzer's Lament and you do have your crystals saved up. But of course, right now at version 4.0, we are at a special point in the game where a lot of people are anticipating that you should be saving your crystals for version 4.1. Fortunately, we should know the verdict on how good or bad she can be, at least for a version 1 beta tomorrow, because that will be when it's coming out on the Chinese beta, and we should be able to see some sort of get some sort of idea on, you know, what we can expect from the upcoming May battlesuit, and then you can see if you want to be saving for it or not. But you know, so I'm not gonna factor that in throughout the stream any more than what I just said about it, because otherwise you always will be held back by that kind of consideration. So I'm just going to say it once. Yes, you might want to be saving your crystals for version 4.1, and yes, that is what I'm doing for my FTP account on the Chinese server. But objectively speaking, in terms of just this Stigmata set, if that is what you're going for, like if you never wanted to go for purely DPS or purely support, you want to go for something that can work both ways, this is a good set to go for. And it's going to be the same thing, 90 pulls, 30 pulls per part guaranteed. Usually on an average of like 80 to 90 pulls, you should be able to get everything. I think it's worth, but I'm not going for it on my Chinese account, so, you know, that's about just as much as I can say about it. Oh, hi Cody. Okay. Will I be streaming on the beta? Honestly, I don't know. I have been applying for the beta access. I've only ever got it once. So who knows? If I do get it this time, sometimes they do give, like, alright, so beta version 1 has already been out, and I did not get in, but sometimes they do have, like, phase 2 and phase 3, so some people might not get it in version 1 and version 2, then version 3 they get it, some people might get it from the start, and some people might get it, you know, halfway through. So actually they do take new players in, which with every, like, phase of the beta, there is still a chance, but I'm not going to be counting on it. But yeah, if I do get access, you definitely will see me do a stream. There might not even be an announcement, because the day after I might not have time to stream, so I'll just go straight to stream. And if that happens, you guys can just look out for a stream. Otherwise, you know, you can just watch the VOD. Okay, so if you could turn back time and prevent yourself from making Tranquil Arias, oh man, I never even considered making that. But if I'm gonna do like a like a 6 or an 8 overview video, I'll just take one for the team and make it. But, you know. Okay, here's one thing we want to do, right? Here's one thing we want to check out. What is the difference in damage output with the Keys of the Void and Endless Voiders? I'm sure a lot of people have been giving Endless Voiders a lot of crap. And, you know, we just want to talk about, like, whether or not it's good. I personally want to know as well. So we're just going to go in without any kind of support or anything. We're just going to bring her in solo and see how she does with, you know, Okay, so this is going to be interesting. This is something that I didn't think of before the stream, but I myself want to know. So Herrscher of the Void with Key of the Void, and then with Endless Voiders. And then we'll see the difference. So now we're doing Key of the Void with a full Serene set, and we're gonna do one full combo attack sequence, you know, the usual. Boom. Okay, so that's gonna be it for the first part of the test. Then we're gonna do one more. After the snap, I'm gonna do weapon active, because that gives us a lot of damage. So okay, so for Keys of the Void with a full basic and a charge attack, it is going to be 127008. Now we're going to do it with a weapon active and see how it goes. Boom. Okay, so the weapon active does give us, wow, 100,000 damage from the weapon active. And this is the Keys of the Void, mind you. Alright, so that is it for the Keys of the Void. And now we're going to Endless Voiders. Alright, let's see. Were you okay? So let's really see how much of a boost this weapon is gonna give her, because people don't seem to be impressed by it. I don't know. Oh, look at her hand, by the way. Like that, there's that. I mean, you might have noticed it in like Chinese streams, but yeah, there's that. There's that. Okay, so let's go with the full. And boom. Okay. It's pretty good, actually. This is the damage that was dealt with the weapon active on the Keys of the Void, and this is just with the charge attack, no weapon active. So let's do the weapon active as well. Whoa, look at that. Holy crap. Yeah. I mean, it's good. You get like an additional 50% damage, so it's like 150% of your damage output. Honestly, I think it's okay. I mean, that's what you'd expect of a PRI-arm. Some people are saying like, oh, it should do more damage and stuff like that. I think that is sufficient. You're doing 150% of the damage that you would usually do. I'm not gonna say that's a weak weapon. I mean, it's like you're getting another half of your full combo out of it, right? So that was amazing. Like the whatever that's called, the sphere dropping and then another sphere dropping. Wow, holy crap. Okay, so one thing, since people are here, I did think of, I don't know, I'm not gonna commit to it, but since I do have the Herrscher of the Void and the Herrscher of Reason at SS, I was thinking maybe, depending on how good the results of the Herrscher of Thunder? The Herrscher of Thunder might be tomorrow. If she's good, which she probably will be, but I still want to see, maybe we'll go for SS. Not gonna commit to it this time. It's not gonna be like, definitely I'm gonna go for the SS like I did with Durandal. But this time, you know, it's a maybe. We'll see. So yeah, that was that. Oh right, you guys wanted to see how the Twins of Eden work, right? So Twins of Eden, graph lock, lowering defense. Wait, wasn't there something about a shield breaking? Okay, there we go. Graph bomb instantly explodes if hitting enemies with no shields or broken shields. Okay. So graph bomb explodes in 3 seconds. Oh, so it takes 3 seconds to do its impair. Otherwise, if the enemy you're attacking does not have a shield or has its shield already broken, then you get the impair immediately. Okay, cool. Personally, I haven't used this weapon much. You can actually use this on Jizo. It does have a better score for Twilight Paladin. You equip it on the Herrscher of the Void and do your usual stuff, but it just gives you insane damage because of the impair. Anyway, so yeah, it's not 65% impair is nothing new, so I just gotta show like the damage output from it, and then you guys can keep your requests coming in. How do you obtain Twins of Eden? Twins of Eden, Jesus. Twins of Eden come from a gacha, just like on Utu. For your information, they are running both of these banners simultaneously on the Chinese server right now. For whatever reason, I have no idea, but that is what they're doing. Okay, let's have... We don't have any... Oh, right. We want to run this, right? We'll do it later. Okay, so let's do the Twins of Eden. It is a gacha weapon, unfortunately. I have nothing equipped on her, by the way. Whoa! That looks cool. Wow. I should have brought Siegfried just for the weapon cooldown. What's its cooldown anyway? Let's see. Okay, so its cooldown is 18 seconds. And we can bring it down to, I think, 10 seconds if we have Siegfried on her, because it's lowered by 40%. It's cool. Okay, is there anything we can test it with? Basically, no. It's not a DPS weapon, unfortunately. I don't think we're gonna get too many DPS weapons that are... Wait a minute. on Utu is one. So, and people are hoping like these Lance is gonna be one if ever they're gonna release it. But this is mainly a support weapon, so do bear that in mind. When you're going for it, you probably just want it for the Dorm active. You know, the Divine Key active. But yes, it is useful against Jizo. I'm not sure if I can do that Rondo, but we can see. Jizo, where are you? Lobster, by the way. That's Tona. Okay, so, I'm not too confident about doing that run because of the fact that you have to roll for the triple. I haven't even gotten this ready. But I do want to show you guys, like, oh, how it's relevant. At least you'll have an idea of, like, oh, do I really want to pull for this PRI? I mean, Divine Key? Honestly, if I were, like, I'm totally skipping it on my Chinese server as well. If my account there was more established, maybe I would go for it. But otherwise, you know, I wouldn't hold my breath for this one. It's not the best out of support equipment. People didn't even go for Arc Serratus, so, you know, it's no surprise people aren't going for this either. But yeah, it does work. I'm not even sure if this is the actual set, but whatevs. Okay, where's Kafka? Who's the leader? It should be the Herrscher of the Void. Okay, I haven't done this in a while, because now I run all my Jizo runs with Bright Knight Excelsis. So, please forgive me if I screw up on this run badly. Let's see, let's always do this, because I don't want to be confused on whether I'm using Drive Kometa or... Okay, what was she supposed to be equipped with? Oh, right! Okay, got it. So she's supposed to be equipped with this, and she is supposed to be equipped with Gustav. God, how could I forget that? I really don't have any idea how to do this run. I saw it once briefly recently, so... okay. So first of all, that's Jizo run you kind of switched out for... Whoops. Anyway. Wrong attack move. So you have to get in front of it. So the trick to getting the triple... Wait, is it triple slash first? Yeah, it is. Oh god. Besides sync, so I'm trying to show you guys like what it's used for besides synchronizing. And it's this run. Basically, that's all we've seen out of it. You can get a timing of... I mean, you can get a score of 31626, which is very high for an Exalted run. But, you know, you basically have to have like all the prerequisites, so it might not be something you want to... Oh crap, I forgot to turn off your QTE. It might not be something that, you know, people would want to be going for. It's not... It's really very niche. I personally, aside from the synchronization, I don't think I'm going to be using it for many other instances. At least not at the moment. Right now, that's what I can say about it. In future, maybe it's going to be more useful. But yeah, it's kind of like a throwaway weapon that potentially has some support potential, but... Am I equipped with the wrong weapon? I think I am. Oh god, I'm doing this wrong. But, well... Whoops, that was a wrong... that was a wrong sequence. I think you have to have the Barriers EX. Anyway, yeah, basically what you can do with Jizo is you can get a score of 31626. I forgot the sequence totally. I'm not gonna figure it out on stream, but yeah. Yes, I am the person who spent quite a high amount to get Bright Knight Excelsis 2 Triple S. Fortunately, that was not all the crystals that I had. I had like 183,000. I spent 120 maybe, and then I got back up to 80,000. I still have 10,000 in the inventory, by the way. And then from 80,000, I spent about 6,000 to get Black Nucleus recently. And I now have 79,000 again. So, you know, it's going up and down. Anyway. Okay, so... what other kind of damage test do you guys want to do? It's not limited to physical. It's not limited to stuff that include Starlight Astrologos. Wait, let me go to the channel and check out the community post where you guys already left some of your requests. And then let's do it. Whether or not those people are here, we can still do it and then let them see how it's like, you know, on a VOD. Anyway, let me just go get it. Okay, so what else was there? Oh, DPS test between Flame Sakitama and Valkyrie Gloria. Not necessarily with any F2P equipment. Okay, so when you guys are talking about like what equipment you want, test out BN. What kind of test with BN? Anyway, so when you guys are talking about like what equipment you want to be testing out, please do not say stuff like, oh, test it with full F2P equipment. I have no idea what you mean by that, because I do have like Zoro MNB with Michelangelo T or Direct T on my F2P account on the Chinese server, and those are in no way classified as F2P items, because like I always say, even if you don't spend anything on the game, you do get crystals, and those crystals can get you stuff. And if the stars align, you can get like the stuff from the same set, and you could be really strong for not spending anything. So you guys do have to specify what you want to see on the character. Otherwise, it's really going to be hard for me to know like what you want to see in terms of damage testing. So for this test between Valkyrie Gloria and okay, should we do signature or should we do standardized? Let's see, what does this do? Host gains 20% fire damage. You know what, we're just gonna do standardized. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do Flame Sakitama also with... No, we're not gonna do for it Runas yet, because, you know, Runas is a PRI-arm. It's not gonna be a fair test. So we're gonna do... Do I have another set? Oh, come on. They only gave me one of Leeuwenhoek. Alright, so we'll have to come back and do another test just because we only have one set of Leeuwenhoek. But we do want to have a fair test. So she does get fire damage from her leader skill. That's not what we want to do. So we'll bring Flame Sakitama to be the leader and effectively not give us any kind of damage boost at all. And then we'll look at the full damage output from Valkyrie Gloria, and, you know, if that's what you're looking for in a... Okay, we'll take a type neutral, because Quantum is type neutral for the most part. So we'll do one full charge attack. Boom. How much is that? Oh, she has Ignite. Damn, all these residual damage is, like, throwing off the DPS test. Anyway, so that's about 46,700 damage from her charge attack. Her basic attack sequence is going to do 25,336. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Like, Valkyrie Gloria, her damage output really comes in different ways. Like, let's do a full sequence of this. Whoops. That's about 60,000, 61,000. You can actually do 5. I was kind of slow. Otherwise, you can do 5. Let's try again. I want to get 5. Wait, what? Okay, whatevs. Alright, so it's about 56 to 61,000 from that full sequence. And then we'll do her ultimate plus 1 charge attack. Okay, so... Yep. So that is a full Leeuwenhoek set with Eos Gloria. And we'll just note it down. So VG has 177, 176 with full ultimate and charge attack. And then we're going to SK. What's her basic attack again? It's about 22,000. And then I can't remember. I think it's like 47,000, right? With her charge attack fully. So if you're like looking for an F2P fire damage dealer, my honest opinion, I think Flame Sakatama is going to do better. We're going to equip her with Leavenhook as well. I think Flame Sakatama is still going to do more damage, and she is more easily available than Valkyrie Gloria. But we'll see. Honestly, I don't really know. Where are you, Leavenhook? There we go. Oh, by the way, it's worth mentioning, I'm doing these on mostly non-affixed stigmata, and I'm trying to avoid affixing them just so that we can have like fair tests. Otherwise, in between, we're gonna keep affixing it. It's gonna be really annoying. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so one full combo attack. She does have her Zanshin bar, but yeah, we're just going. You're fairly matched on in terms of like basic combo attack sequences. I mean, you usually add this attack in anyway. That's interesting. What happened to my sound? What? Oh, what happened to my game sound? Oh, whoa. Whoa, that was freaky. It was controlling it without me even highlighting the game window? What? Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do, like, I'm charging up her Zanshin bar. It's going to take a while. Alright, so the ignition is going to it's going to cost us some time. Once the DPS runs out... Okay, so this is about as accurate a test as we can do. And, come on, give me a final... Oh god, the bar has gone down by half. Alright. So that's about as half a bar. I think that's fair. It's still about 24,000. It didn't add much. Half a bar added like 2,000 damage. Okay, whatever. So we're gonna do a full charge. No, wait, we're not gonna do a full charge. We're gonna recharge it like back up to full and then let it decay again. And then at the point where we get the verdict of the DPS, we're gonna do the ultimate and one full combo attack sequence, and that should be it. Okay, so once the verdict comes out, we're gonna do an ultimate plus a full combo sequence, and then we'll see, like in terms of peak damage, which of the two deals more damage. By the way, this is with Leavenhook. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Sakatama. So she did about 170,000. That's about 70,000 less. Okay, let's count this in as well. 171,864, which is about 6,000 less than Valkyrie Gloria. But don't forget, you do still get 2 full combo attack sequences after her ultimate. And before that, you can actually, if you do have an additional 20 SP, I know that's a lot more than what Valkyrie Gloria is going to be spending. But if you do have an additional 20 SP, you can actually cast her weapon active skill on even Florid Sakura, and that's gonna get you a whole lot more damage. So yeah, and Eos Gloria is more expensive to obtain than Florid Florid Sakura, because Florid Sakura can be farmed from the bounty mark. So in terms of comparing F2P fire damage dealer to F2P fire damage dealer, Flame Sakatama definitely comes out on top. We're gonna do one with the weapon active skill, and you guys can see, you know, in terms of cost, definitely Flame Sakatama. There, it brings it up way more. 220,000. So, yeah. So, yep. So, if that's one of them down from the community post. Thank you for posting that. What was your... That was posted by Jason Angelus. Okay, and then there is Argent Knight versus... What? Argent Knight versus Blade Strike? In terms of DPS? I mean, I understand in terms of DPS, but... Why would you choose Argent Knight and Blade Strike? They're two completely different... One isn't... Okay, I know, like... You just want to compare Valkyrie to Valkyrie, but in terms of obtaining them, that is weird. Switch her out? Really? Switching her out lowers the decay? I kind of forgot. Okay, let me just go back in. Sorry. Let's focus so much on... Okay, let's switch her out then. Oh, you! No, no, no. You're not a good friend. You're not a good... It will attack you, by the way. I mean, as you guys saw from the zombie. Switch her out, really. It's been so long since I've looked at Flame Sakitama's mechanics. You know what? I should do an overview for Flame Sakitama to kind of refresh myself on, like, how she works. God. I did really study Flame Sakitama, like, when Elegy of the Wind came out, but, you know, Elegy of the Wind is, like, years ago. Alright. Okay. But definitely, like, my thoughts, Flame Sakitama, way better, and especially since Fort Sakura is free, which comes from the bounty mark. So, we should have full bars. I'm gonna trust you guys on this one, I totally forgot. Oh, yes! Whoa! Yep. So if you play her right, she is definitely great. 204, okay, 274,112. That is 50,000 more than without full bars. Without, at half bars, it's 221,000, almost 222,000. And at full bars, it's 274,000. So Flame Sakitama, definitely the best fire DPS. F2P fire DPS. Of course, we are using Leeuwenhoek, but, you know, if you're talking about at least having the Valkyrie 2 triple S and a weapon that is a signature weapon, Flame Sakitama, definitely the Valkyrie of choice. She has been in the meta ever since she's been introduced. Same for Divine Prayer as a support, Celestial Hymn as a support, and Lightning Empress dropped out from the meta really early in the game and came back halfway through. You know, and Yamabuki armor has always been good until Drive Kometa came out, which overtook her. Yeah, and Night Squire. So those are the Valkyries that, you know, for sure, if you're looking to build them, those are the sure picks that can be farmed, except for the Celestial Hymn, of course. Yeah. So anyway, let's look at the next one that was requested. Blood Rose, please. You know what? Someone asked me about, like, Blood Rose. Do you want to compare her fire damage to her physical damage? And it is quite a weird request, but she can potentially do physical damage. Not saying that she can't. That's gonna be interesting. Blood Rose now. Okay, wait. What do you guys want from Blood Rose? what do you guys want? Okay, what kind of a damage test do you... Oh, right. So you want to see her in terms of fire damage compared to the other two. Okay, I got it. Which weapon? Fire damage plus 30%. Do you want Surtur? Do you want... We're not gonna do Blood Dance. Or we could even do this one. Olympus. So she's gonna have a lot of weapons to choose from while I equip her with Leeuwenhoek. You guys can decide whether you want her to be equipped with On Utu, Labor of Olympus, Ranger Sword even. I don't know. Why not? Sunfire or Surtur. So whichever one has the most votes in the chat, we're gonna go with that weapon. In the meantime, we're just gonna go with Leeuwenhoek on her. Okay, let's equip her here. Really interesting. Surtur. Okay, we're going with Surtur. I mean, potentially Thalas is gonna be better on her, but, you know, for the sake of standardization, we're just gonna go with all of them, because all of them can pretty much use Leeuwenhoek. Leeuwenhoek is pretty friendly in terms of, like, activation. And, you know, basically everyone uses their ultimate, so that's what we're gonna go for, and it's going to be Surtur. Alright, everyone has gone for Surtur. Let's go for Surtur. Alright. If she is a leader, she's gonna be pretty good, because we do have a combination of 3 different types of battle suits, but, you know, we're just gonna go with this. Okay, so DPS test for... Ooh. Okay, wait. Is that type neutral? No, this is type neutral. Yep. Okay, so, basic attack sequence. Wait, I want to know this. Blood Rose, huh? I never knew Blood Rose was, like, still so popular, but it's cool. I like Himiko, so... Basic attack sequence isn't going to tell us much because she doesn't have fire damage in the basic attack sequence. Alright, we're just gonna pretend that never happened. Let's just do her charge attack. Alright, now we have damage. Okay, that is good. That is way more than the basic attack sequence for both Valkyrie Gloria and Flame Sakitama. So, that's good. Now we're gonna do it with her... Ugh. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. It took a shorter amount of time. It only took 7 seconds. I think the others take like 10 to 12 seconds to do that kind of damage. 217,000, sorry, and 32 over a span of 7 seconds. She did take a bit of damage to her HP because of, you know, the drain from her ultimate. So, DPS Surtur or on Utu on VK. Surtur is good for Olympus. Okay, so that was it for so let's do a direct comparison to Valkyrie Vermilion Knight, right? That is what people want to be seeing. So let's do Surtur as well with a full Leavenhook set. Leavenhook actually is really strong on the Vermilion Knight. We do use it on multiple bosses. We use it on... I think the Herrscher of the Void is one of the bosses we use it on. We use it on even Argent Knight as a boss. So it is a really strong combination, as we already know. And yes, she is a mech type, so we have to go to the mechs to do a fire damage for Sakuno Rondo. I mean, if you really want to know, why not? But let's just do this one first. Who is the... It's a Titan? Yeah, it is a Titan. It's Padrino. Hi, old friend. Oh, this one has a wave. God. Alright, so we're gonna do a basic attack and a charge attack. Whoop. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. VK did about 50... Wow, the ignition is crazy. 5576. This is a triple S Vermilion Knight, by the way. Not easily obtainable. Oh wait, but the fact that her ultimate doesn't do like too much damage also... Oh, let's do a two-phase ultimate. Just for damage testing, right? Not that everyone does it often in combat, but why not? Boom! That's good. That's actually good because of the fact that it doesn't take up much SP anyway. I mean, it does. It's like 60 SP, but you get my point. So it's going to be 144656. And let's also do one more with... I guess a charge attack and ultimate, then a charge attack. That's what we usually do. Don't shield! Don't shield! Oh my god, don't shield. And that is pretty much like a two-phase ultimate. It's the same thing. Discounting the... How long does her ignition last? I think it's also about a 7 second time frame. So that's about 154,000 if I remember correctly. So right off the bat, Vermilion Knight is definitely the best fire damage dealer. Possibly followed by Flame Sakitama and then Blood Rose. Valkyrie Gloria is actually still good. She's probably around Blood Rose's level, probably lower, but yeah, I don't know. Wait, please don't quote me on that one. That random list in sequence that I just came up with is just really randomly came up with. I'm just going off the numbers that we just got, so that is not like, oh, list of like fire damage dealers. Please do not quote me on that one. Yeah, you know, in terms of like the damage output, it's really a lot of difference, and now we do get a lot of damage from On Utu. So, okay, let's do a full On Utu charge, just for the sake of comparison, with a Leavenhook set. Right, so now what we want to do is just purely the... Wait, no, I need one ultimate first. Okay, then we go into Overheat, so that we do get the extra fire damage. And then, one On Utu attack, and we see how much damage it does, just for the sake of comparison. What? Okay, that's pretty disappointing. So, unassisted, on Utu doesn't really do a lot of damage. As expected, it does 77,000 just on its own. But if you do have like a full entire set to accompany you with a proper leader, it is extremely devastating. So you don't want to mess with Anutu. But for now, since we're doing fair comparisons, we'll leave it at that. Memento versus VK. That sounds like a comparison we want to do. It's probably going to be the same, and we're going to equip them with the most commonly used weapons. Unfortunately, in this instance, it would mean that a PRI-arm against a normal weapon. And one thing to note, the test for Memento versus VK wouldn't be the best test because of the fact that they are always very heavily supported in boss battles. So you gotta bear that in mind. But yes, we are going to bring them in to do a damage test anyway, because that is what the stream is about. So where is Schrodinger? Wait, where's Schrodinger? Oh my god. Please do not tell me they forgot to add Schrodinger in. Well, I guess I'll have to upgrade it. Why do they do that? Okay, so, May Beach Party. And these are not affixed. So one thing to note about, like, okay, one thing I want to talk about all the time is that I'm doing overview videos now because I want to do overview videos for every Valkyrie. And once they're done, then will I do videos like, oh, who is, you know, comparing like DPS to DPS, what support teams and stuff like that. And then when you have lists like that, it can be convoluted. So that's why you want to have the overview videos to kind of back you up. So that, especially for new players, I'm really thinking for new players in the sense, that's why I'm doing overview videos, so that they do have a reference point to go to when they watch. Oh, I do have an upgraded one here. How blind of me. Okay. So yeah, that's the overall like grand plan for the overview video series, and that's why I haven't. Yeah, thanks EJ. I kind of just noticed it. Okay, so let's do a full charge, right? That would be better. I'm going to add in the weapon active skill as well. Unfortunately, because we are with Schrodinger T, it sometimes might be high, sometimes might be low, so I'm gonna have to document it because I don't know how much the unsupported damage is. Memento, and we are going with standard sets. Oh, okay, there we go. Wait, so for the sake of testing, we're gonna change Valkyrie, we're gonna change Vermilion Knight back to Thalas, I think? I don't know, we'll see about that. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Whoops, I'm not tapped in again. Okay. Whoops, okay. My bad. Okay, so we did 184,768. We're gonna have to do another for safety. Because, you know. Oh, conveniently, they both can attack the same enemy because they're both mech types. Use Direct M on Sako Rondo. What? Why is everyone talking about Sako Rondo? Just because of the fact that we did like 4 fire DPS? Now you guys want to see Sako Rondo? Okay, let's run out. Now we got overheat. Okay, what do we want to do with this? Okay, wait. Let me do an ultimate outside. So what we can do is probably 2 charge attacks and on Utu. That would be a fair comparison to Memento, right? So 2 charge attacks and on Utu. Let's go. Boom. And she's gonna have ignition. We're gonna leave it in here. Whoa. Are you serious? Ooh. Wait, but that's with Leeuwenhoek. I want to do it with... No, wait. Leeuwenhoek is a better choice because... Where's my DPS gone? Okay. Because Thalas requires hits. Like, it takes per hit, you're gonna increase your damage, fire damage dealt to the target, which is not something that's gonna be accurate. Because you're gonna have to add the damage from the basic attacks as well. Anyway, 242,440, that is 2 charge attacks plus 2 charge plus Utu. Okay. Now we go back to Memento to make sure that was a Schrodinger high. I'm not sure if it was a Schrodinger high, so the only way to find out is to do one more. Hello! 188. The first one was 184768, so now we are at 188200. I really can't tell. Alright, I'm gonna go out and do one more. I can't possibly be getting Schrodinger highs in a row, right? That's insane. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Whoops, Wendy! Definitely not a good dummy to be testing on. She's gonna kick your... Never mind. Okay. I need mods. I do need mods, maybe. Wait, like moderators? Okay, anyway. Whoops. Oh. Okay. Just kidding. We got 2 Schrodinger T lows. This is a Schrodinger high. Holy crap. So that's the problem with Schrodinger. You have to keep rolling. Your damage is either high or low. You won't know until you do the damage. I am, of course, playing on PC. I mean, I don't know if any mobile phone is going to give you that kind of loading speed. If you haven't noticed, my loading screens are actually not too bad. I'm not sure if they're the fastest you can get, but, you know. Okay, so in terms of, like, burst damage right off the bat, because all you need is her kinetic energy, Memento is still queen of burst damage. And I'm not talking about burst as in ultimate, as in, like, you know, damage over time, burst. So Memento, yeah, still really strong. And she's been in the game for a really, really long time. So yeah, for if you happen to be a new player and you're in here, or you're watching the VOD, this is 50% chance of either getting 205% or 52% total damage multiplier added to your attack. So it is really rolling for it. When you're in the Memorial Arena, you go back to the same boss, you don't get the results you want, you come back in and you try again. So that is why I tend to avoid Schrodinger strategies, even though they have higher cap scores. Sometimes you really just don't have the time to be rolling for it, so I will look for alternate strategies, and that's where being a whale is really helpful, I guess. Even though it's a lower score, you get at least, you know, at least you kind of get into the score range that you want to be in. So usually if I happen to have time on that week or that weekend, and you know, I do all the stuff that I have to do, and I can set aside time for my gaming, then will I do a Schrodinger strategy. Doesn't happen too often, but sometimes I do run Schrodinger strategies. And I tell you, it is enjoyable because I love using Memento, but at the same time, God, rolling for the RNG can be quite the killer. Herrscher of the Void versus... Oh, versus Stygian Nymph. VD and a MA setup for Voiders. Okay, I'm trying to like keep up with all your requests. Let's see. That's a good F2P set for... Okay, so if you're looking for like F2P stuff for Bright Knight or Twilight, even Twilight Paladin, I do have a video on the channel that did DPS tests for both of them. So if you want to refer to that, you can go ahead and look for it on the channel. So we won't be doing any of those tests here because I did those. You know, producing a video can take up to like 1 or 2 days. Sometimes if it's a short video, long ones can take more. And I was spending an entire day doing all those DPS testing and trying to figure out, because that was the first time we ever got this DPS test stage. And it wasn't even called DPS check beta, by the way. It was just called Sim stage 1 or something like that. And then after, so it's only in this version that they changed the name of the stage and everything. So yeah, I was kind of figuring out like, oh, how am I going to show objectively, you know, so that people get an idea of what Bright Knight can do, and people are comparing her to Twilight Paladin, and that's why I did all the DPS testing. It's not to promote or you know, to diss on one of the battle suits, it's just to let people have an idea of what's going on. So anyway, you were saying Stygian Nymph in comparison to the Herrscher of the Void, right? Okay, you know what? Just to be fair, let's do that. Sukuna Rondo with. Let's do the Sanada. But it only gives you damage in your burst mode. You know what? Let's not do it. Let's do this one. With Leeuwenhoek, right? That's what you want to see. I don't know if people still use her as a DPS. I have never used her as a DPS before. Just because of the fact that when she first came out, I had difficulty getting her. I did not get her weapon at all. And then I wasn't will enough to be like, oh, I'm gonna throw everything in. And by the way, she's only an A rank, so at the time I was like, why would you throw everything in for an A rank, right? Who isn't even proven to be that good at DPS anyway. So you guys want to know this on she's psychic. There we go. Basic attack's not gonna do much, but how much is that? 31,000. Does that lose out? Oh, wait, that full sequence? That full sequence is higher than Flame Sakitama and what? Really? It's higher than Flame Sakitama and Valkyrie Gloria. It is on par with Blood Rose. Imagine that. Oh, wow. This is Leeuwenhoek, by the way. Okay, so Sukuna Rondo vid 31840. And then we're gonna do her burst attack. Probably just one full sequence, I guess. Whoops. Oh. Not clicked in as well. One full sequence is about 79,840. That is not bad. That's not too bad. But, of course, we will always have to consider, you know, charging, and then the mode of their attacks, and all these Fire Valkyries are very different from each other. She has an extremely high damaging attack, but it's locked behind her weapon active skill and her ultimate, so you have a lot of HP, I mean a lot of SP consumption or charging to do. You also have to charge up her Zanshin bar, and then for her, it's, you know, it's very technical because of on Utu, because of like how her overheating works and her ultimate works. So all these Fire Valkyries, it really depends on like what playstyle you have or what you need against bosses. So it's gonna be, yeah, there's no direct comparison with Fire Valkyries. No cross? You want me to deploy the cross? The cross isn't gonna do like too much of a difference, but okay. The cross is used very differently, by the way, because the cross marks the enemy. So you're gonna use your charge attack to activate the Sakura mark, and then you're gonna, you know, with your combo, with your full combo, you're gonna mark it again, and then you're gonna activate it again. So it's a very different sequence, but for a base test, you know, we want to be fair with all the other Valkyries. That's what we're gonna do with that. So yeah, Sukuna Rondo, surprisingly good. Okay, if you want to use her as a DPS, back on the list, I guess, but like I said, you know, very different style, and she has to charge 80 SP to get into that mode. It's not very support friendly. Like your supports, you're gonna have to work your supports around her as a DPS, which is gonna be quite the hassle. So not recommended in many cases, but in terms of damage output, she kind of still has it. Cool. Sanada. Oh, right. So you want to test it with Sanada in the burst mode. Okay, for the sake of that, we're just going to go back in and do that. Funny, I never thought I'd be testing Sukuna Rondo, but this is a general DPS test stream anyway. So, okay. Okay, for the sake of damage testing, we are going to deploy the Super Sanada before we start attacking. Okay, didn't do too much more. Well, surprisingly, Pledge of Sakura is actually still a good cross on her. 106,368. We did 79,584 without deploying Pledge of Sakura. Without deploying. We deployed Sanada. That's the difference. Okay, fine. Let's go back in and test out Pledge of Sakura with deploying. I'm guessing it's not gonna do that much of a difference, but you know. Because I'm not gonna like specifically go and activate the brand or mark. Wait, do I have enough SP? No. That would be so embarrassing if I did that. Okay, give me... Wait, it's gonna bring me back to 90 SP, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. What the heck? What the heck? 141,000. That is about 35,000 more damage than Sanada did. What? Oh, I am very surprised by that. I am very surprised by that. How? Wait. Okay, so it does. Hitting a target provides 100% of unleashing a Sakura slash. Of that we know. It deals physical damage, which is why people never really like this cross, because she's a fire damage dealer. I don't know. There has to be something in here that increases her damage on marked enemies. Enemies with Sakura brand or count will take another fire damage from Sakura slash. Wait, what? I don't know. I can't tell what increased her damage that much. Seriously? Maybe it's just like the constant blowing up of those Sakura counts. I have no idea. How is this weapon doing more damage than Sanada? Sanada is like so much more of a better fit in terms of fire DPS, isn't it? It increases your damage in burst mode by 40%. And we get like the increased AoE damage from, you know, the elemental increased damage when you deploy the cross, and we deployed the cross on both fronts. I have no words. Sanada is for support, but I mean, if you're looking at the passive, it does say in burst mode character gains 40% total damage multiplier. That is no small amount. It's not like a 25% boost or anything like that. It's 40. That's almost like that is 0.4 more of your damage, but it's like almost like 150, which is significant. Like if you deal 100,000 damage, you're dealing 150,000 damage if you have that kind of difference on you. I have no idea why Pledge of Sakura did that much more damage. There must be something I'm missing, and it's also because we hardly ever look at Sakuna Rondo. If we were more familiar with this character, I would definitely be able to tell right off the bat. I also have not done an overview on this one because I have no idea that she is that much more... She's that popular. She is not one of the characters that I expected to be requested here, but there you go. Cool. That is very cool. That is very... I mean, I'm learning about stuff in this stream is very nice to actually be learning. Okay, so let's go back to that request. The person was asking about HM on the community post, asked about Argent Knight versus Blade Strike in terms of damage dealt. I have no idea what kind of comparison you want out of that. That is such a weird two Valkyries to be comparing. But we can actually come up with something, I guess. I have no idea why someone would request for that, but we're just going to go with the standard damage output. And because this is not testing anything in particular, we are going to go for fully equipped. That means PRI-arm. The damage from AR, I mean, that's what we call her, Argent Knight. Some of people I know in this game call her AR. I call her AR as well. You're free to call her whatever you want, but I'm pretty sure the damage from Argent Knight is gonna beat Fulminata by way more. But you never know. Okay. So we're gonna fully activate D-Rack, and we're gonna do it on you. No, I don't want that slash. Oh, God. Oh, anyway, it's a switch in. Okay. Got it. Okay. So now that we're switched in evasion and burst. Okay, so this is Fulminata. I don't know why people request for this, but okay. Fulminata. Fulminata. I did that in my notes. Okay, there we go. I guess we'll add the slash in since I need it for activation. Where's my sound? Okay. Oh, that is cheating. Crescent Harvest came out. But it's about 126312. Yeah, 7 seconds is a safe gauge. 126312, that is burst damage. And then we're going to go for basic attack. Oh. Her basic attack sequence is really, really low for some reason. 18488. It is terrible when you're trying to break a shield. And she is a physical DPS, so you're like, oh my god, just break already. You know. Oh wait, she's already here. Alright, there we are. Okay, so now we're gonna do AR, basic attack sequence. I don't know if you're gonna do it with hyperthermia. And her weapon active skill. That is without burst mode, by the way. With a weapon active skill. 140416. This isn't even a competition. Alright, so now we're gonna do the ultimate skill. Oh yeah. I love that animation. Yep. 210072. So yeah, her burst mode, it's burst mode, so you're gonna have to, you know, you're gonna be in that mode way longer. Yeah, definitely way more. In terms of like, you know, this is an triple S Argent Knight, which is not very common. But in terms of like damage without even being in burst mode, and the fact that she does have a PRI already, she's just way better in terms of damage if you're comparing her to Fulminata. Definitely, without a doubt. Okay, so that request was from HMHM, or if that's how you want to be addressed, and we're done with that. What else do we have? SN versus SP. SN versus SP isn't a fair comparison. We definitely won't be able to do it in the DPS test setting like that because of the fact that SP, which is Salto Phantasm, requires, like, she is used in situations where you can get kills quickly. So you have like the Celestial Hymn to pull everyone together, or in this case, now that we have Starlight Astrologos, so we can use Starlight Astrologos, and then she can deal with them because everyone's gathered, and then you're dealing damage to multiple enemies, and then once she gets a kill, she increases the time that she spends in her burst mode, and that's what makes her really, really strong. Paired with the fact that D-Rack also impairs enemies. So there are even situations in Myriad where a triple S Salto Phantasm beats a triple S Stygian Nymph. You can't actually do a fair comparison between the two, but you know, since this is testing, let's just go in and I don't know how to test these two objectively, but we'll see. So you'll both be put in the team with a neutral leader. We don't have to bring a neutral leader for this one, actually. We can actually bring the Herrscher of the Void, which is what I'm going to be doing. But where are you, Salto Phantasm? You know what, let's just do this. Okay, for this one we're going to bring the Herrscher of the Void because that's what I've been doing with all physical to physical testing. Yeah, we didn't bring her for the previous tests because you're all like ice and fire damage, so you're back in. Okay. So this is going to be SP versus SN. However much of a test we can actually do. So SP first. Why are you guys comparing like weird lineups? I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Definitely it's cool. Okay, so we don't really need I mean, everyone is type neutral here because they're both quantum types. So first of all, we're gonna do a basic attack sequence. Although Undine's tail does get more damage when you're attacking from behind, but her basic attack sequence does actually get you behind the opponent. So yeah, let's just do it. Okay, that's the full basic attack sequence. We get 16440. Okay, now we do Valiona, because she has 2 forms. So, let's do this. Whoops! Okay, I did a full basic attack sequence. I did not include the charge attack. I did not include the charge attack for Salto Phantasm either, so that is a fair comparison. Huh. Okay, let's go switch to... Wait, sorry. This is Valiona. That was Sol. How could I even forget that? Okay, so now we're in Valiona. So that was the Sol test. Sol did 38,248. And then now we're gonna do... Does she still have her buff? No. Well, look at the sky. Holy crap. Okay, so without a charge attack, let's go in. Wow, slightly lower. Okay. 31320 over the same amount of time. So now let's do a full basic attack sequence with charge attack. Yeah, just... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Frame drop. Holy crap. Oh, she's stealth. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do a full basic attack sequence with charge attack. I'm gonna do yet another evasion because I want to be getting the effects from Dirac. Okay, evade. Attack me! Oh god. Wait, not a fair comparison. Okay. I should evade and wait, is what I should be doing. Oh, wait, no, we can go in now. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, so frustrating. Ritual, Imayo Ritual? Yeah, that sounds like a test that I want to do. Okay, wait. No more counterattack? Okay. I think I added like one more attack in. With her charge attack, it is 54,000. Not too bad. Okay, back to Valiona with a charge attack added in. Nice effect, by the way. Never really noticed it. Holy crap. 154784. Wow. 3 times the amount of damage dealt by Salto Phantasm. Unassisted damage, by the way. And we're switching back to Sol and going back in for a full damage. Oh wait, she still has a buff. I can't remember what her buff does. I think it's just attack speed, but we're just gonna wait it out anyway. Okay. Alright. And she did... Whoa, okay. 108, 104. So there you have it. If you're looking for comparisons between Salto Phantasm and Stygian Nymph, there we go. Oh wait, we still haven't done one more thing, which is ultimate and then basic attack sequence, right? So this one will be for Valiona. Ultimate, as in the ultimate hits, and then we do a full sequence. How much is that? Okay, so that is 220816. I mean, for an ultimate that's ready right off the bat and doesn't have any SP requirement at all, that is pretty crazy. Okay, so we can do Sol's immediately. Let's do it. Alright, so this one also did... Wow. This is unexpected. I always thought Valiona did more than Sol, but actually, they do the same amount of damage. So if you add their ultimates, I think it's because like the ultimate damage from Valiona to Sol is actually a lot higher, so you get more from the ultimate attack instead. as in comparison to like from Sol to Valiona, you get damage from the basic attack and charge attack sequence, but less from the burst attack, which is the ultimate attack itself. So that's, it kind of balances out. Okay, I never really thought that they thought of it that way. I always thought that Valiona did more. Yeah, anyway, so now we're gonna do full buff. So we're gonna switch back in to the stage, get the first buff, get the second one, which is the evasion, and get the last one, which is the burst mode. And I don't have enough SP. God. What an idiot. Okay. What the heck? Okay, so we don't have to do the evasion. Let's go in and do the burst immediately. There we go. Oh yeah, I love this ultimate. What do you know? What the heck? 378,792 beats Valiona and Sol. Almost both their damage combined. Wow. What the heck? Unbelievable. Wow. Wow, I did not expect that. Cool. Okay. Okay, that is a good comparison. I'll give you that one. Whoever requested for it. Okay, so now... Oh, she's not properly equipped. Damn it. I thought we could just do a comparison now since you're requesting it. But she's not properly equipped. I should have checked that before we came in. Okay, so with Endless Voiders, who's the one who's been requesting it like all the way? While we were doing the test, HR versus AR? No, that before that, someone was asking for HOV versus SN. Was there? Let's see. SK versus HOTF. That's gonna be funny. Hang on, I'm reading. That's why, like, HOR versus AR. Was there one for HOV versus SN? If there isn't, we're just gonna skip right through it. I can't remember who was the one asking. If you were the one asking, please do ask again so I know there was a request for that one. Let's see. No. Okay, I might have read wrongly. So it's gonna be Herrscher Reason versus the Argent Knight in terms of damage output. Oh, it's you, Nazu Ultimate. Okay. Oh, and Hong. Sorry, I really can't read. TRNH. I'm really sorry. I'm not gonna butcher your name. Okay, so this is going to be the test between the Herrscher of the Void and Stygian Nymph. The two. I mean, Herrscher of the Void used to be the queen of like physical damage, and then Stygian Nymph came in. So we don't commonly use her ultimate. Yeah, but what I'm gonna do is a full charge first. So we're just gonna charge up her. Okay, so it's a full charge. We're gonna do a full charge, basic attack plus an ultimate. I think that's gonna work out. Okay, right? SN versus SP. Oh. Pensit Fruit Boy. Yep, I'm glad I did it too. Okay, so now we are going for full combo attack, evasion in, then we snap, and then I usually do in weapon active skill, but people usually don't, so I'm gonna exclude the weapon active skill. So we're just gonna do full combo attack, evasion skill in, charge attack, which is the snap, and then ultimate. So let's do it. Boom! Oh yeah! Critical hit rate though. On point. Okay, so this is the Herrscher of the Void. And we have 589632. That was full critical, I think, on the ultimate, which is insane. Okay, we did actually get all the numbers, but that's with an ultimate, so it's really kind of hard. Okay, so let's do this. Now what we're gonna do is just a full basic attack, which is, you know, damage right off the bat. That's what you usually have. Boom! That is cool. 182,000. Okay, then we're gonna do one with a full charge on her Herrscher bar. Okay, that's enough. "6S Arias versus 6S PRI Arias." Yeah, that's a good comparison. I want to do that too. Okay, so now we're gonna do with 2 bars instead of just 1. Not by a lot. Wait, what? It's lower? Wait, that can't be right. Okay, let me charge it up again. I think I screwed up. So, in case you forget, like, why we do the ultimate evasion before doing the charge attack, for me, I think usually for most combos as well, is because when an enemy is time slowed, she deals more damage against them. There we go. That did... okay. Wait, it didn't do that much more. 195, 240. No, I don't think it did a lot more. Yeah, it didn't do a lot more. What? I always thought it would do like way more. But okay, nah, not by a lot. So you're not losing a lot if you do it with 1 bar only. Good to know. Okay, so what else do we have? MG versus ME. Yeah, if 2 battle suits come out with those 2 abbreviations, we're gonna do that. But not for now. Okay, so what else? Herrscher of the Void versus Station Nymph is done. Mark Law also asked for that, so I'm glad we did that. Versus with Keys of the Void. Oh, so you're looking for, like, in the case where you're not upgrading it? Huh. Okay, we can do that, but... oh, so, like, why she was dethroned by Station Nymph? Probably, that's why you... okay, so we're gonna do it... did I miss? Wait, did I miss the... I don't know, the snap looked like it didn't hit the target. That was weird. Let's do it again. Whoops! Oh, whoa, don't use it. Okay, just wait for it. Okay, and... boom! Okay. So you get 139,528. So you lose about... yeah, about 50,000 damage. Without the PRI-arm. And especially if you do the PRI-arm's active skill after, like, all that, you know, the evasion, then the charge attack, then you do the active skill, you get about I don't know, we had some tests earlier. I think it was about, like, 200,000? 217,000. So you get a lot more if you have the PRI-arm. Does it put her on the same level of Stitch Nymph yet again? Probably not. But, you know, she becomes okay as a damage dealer. She's not gonna be, like, meta again, but she becomes usable, I guess, in terms of, like, if you really want to use her as a damage dealer. But on the plus side, she does actually have shield damage, so that is good. That's gonna work in her favor. Let's just do one full one with her ultimate. Whoa, no! Oh my god, I canceled the snap. Okay, let's just... I canceled the snap for some reason. Haven't used her in a long time. Oh my god. She used to be, like, one of my favorite Valkyries. Everything I go into, I just use her. Now it's Bright Knight Excelsis. Surprise, surprise, my only triple S rank that I pulled straight out of Gacha. So why not? Anyway. Boom! Okay, there we go. $410,000. No, 469,000. Okay. I mean, aside from the high charge time, she's not too bad, right? But that's the biggest weakness of the Herrscher of the Void. She has to charge up that 125 SP. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, like, if you can't remember the score of that full combo with the PRI-arm, it was 589,000. So it's about 120,000 more. Yeah, so that's what the Endless Voyagers gets you. It's pretty good. Do I want to compare damage with the supports as well? Well, if you guys want to, if you guys specify like what supports you want, okay, so for supports, you don't have to specify the support equipment. You can just let me know like which support characters. I'll just fill in the equipment for you guys. And if you want to know like the full extent of support, that will be the way we do it. So, you know, that'll be great. Let's compare this. I know it's been asked for. I myself would like to know. Wait. Let's do the full equipment first. So for her, I usually go with, was Robert Perry? Yeah. It's also good to kind of standardize, except for the Herrscher of Reason. You know, having like an overall ice set would be good. And we have normal Arias. There we go. Okay. So Elemental, do we want to have a neutral leader, or can we leave her as a leader? Because she does have elemental damage leader. An elemental damage leader skill. Where is she? Oh my god. There you are. I don't know why they leave the costumes in some of them and like take away the costumes for some of them. Really weird. Like previously they give us the reborn was this a jacket? Jeez. Okay. Previously we had this as the default in most of the betas after it came out, and now they just like, oh, we're just gonna give you the normal white combat again, which is really, I don't know why they're doing that, but it's just something that I noted when playing. So we're gonna do you with, what was it with this, right? Damage output for Imayo Ritual. That's funny. Okay. Let's see. Domain of what? Domain of Void was a better name than Endless Voiders. You know, I made a joke about that. Like, Endless Voiders. I can't wait for Endless Reasoner. Like, you'll just keep reasoning with people endlessly because of that. God, what a name. I really don't want to criticize the naming department, but sometimes their names are just out of this world. Which is great, actually, because you're in a fantasy world anyway. But yeah, maybe they could come up with names that sound better. Anyway, what's a good damage set for her? Oh, we have to build up damage, so I'm not going to go with that. I'm going to go with this instead. Maybe Zoro? Oh, no. Just the full-on damage set would be good. Instead of Lear, we'll just take... If we're going to go with Lear, I'm going to need a healer in case I accidentally get hit. Who's a healer? Yamabuki armor. Okay. And then we have Yamabuki armor with some kind of SP regeneration would be good. Oh no, she doesn't need SP regeneration anyway because of the fact that we are going to have... Okay, let's just unequip her. I don't want this to be adding to the data. Okay, cool. So let's show him versus Starlight Astrologos with their signature weapons as damage dealers. Okay. Without a PRI-arm cross. Okay, so this is Endless Voiders with a full-on DPS set on Imayo Ritual. Not the kind of damage, I mean like sustained damage set, but like the burst kind of damage. But we're gonna do this first. What's she equipped with? Okay, so this is Tranquil Rhapsody. What's her type? She's Psychic. We'll go in here. Okay, so damage test 1 on... Yeah, not one of the Valkyries I thought I'd be testing anyway, but okay, here we are. This is with Tranquil Rhapsody. How do you spell Rhapsody? God. Rhapsody. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna correct my spelling later. Can't remember. Oh my god. Okay, so Tranquil Rhapsody test 1, and we're gonna do a full combo sequence. Oh no, you don't. Okay, botched it. Boom. That thing is gonna go boom, right? How does it work? Oh my god, it's been ages since I used her. Okay, so we're gonna do a full... Right? That's how it works. Not a lot of damage. 28,000. 2336. Rhapsody. Okay. Thank you for spamming Rhapsody in the chat. Oh god. Alright, I got it right. Okay, I checked my notes and I got it right. Phew. Jesus. Okay. Let's see. What else? Ultimate skill? Or, you know, we could do... What does her weapon do? I can't remember what it does. Okay, we're gonna do ultimate skill and 1 full combo attack. $123,000 from the ultimate alone, and then 185,536 in total. You know, adding just 1 combo attack after her ultimate, and that took a 13-second time frame to do. That's one of the reasons why she's not that strong. 13 seconds to do 185,000 is bad with a PRI-arm. Like, all the Valkyries who have PRI-arms do more than 200,000 in like 7 to 8 second time frames. She has 13 seconds and she dealt 185,000. Well, that is why she's no longer in the meta. Man. Okay, so, okay, let's just have this. This is a really cool... Boom! And then we can do 1. Okay. For something that does like 1,000% damage, that is pretty disappointing. But, we're gonna go back in and like use up all her charges after she does that active skill. So now you know why 6S is no longer in any kind of meta at all, and why they actually gave us an extractor for people who made Tranquil Rhapsody. They did give an extractor to be like, okay, look, if this weapon really sucked for you, you can use the extractor and use, you know, take these stuff out and use it. I think that's what I heard. I did not make this PRI-arm myself, so I was totally safe from that. But yeah, anyway, boom, combo, combo, combo. Alright. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. 112,904 over a time frame of 6 seconds. Alright, to be fair, that kind of makes up for her damage output. But, nah, still not gonna be like a really good damage dealer overall. Not too bad, given that she's able to do that, but still, really janky in terms of like, oh, when you want to go all out with her, because eventually she does charge SP. Yeah, she does charge SP really quickly, and so she can actually get to her ultimate. But then when you get to it, it's like such a long cast animation. And it's not worth it. Like, that's not what you want out of your DPS in most cases. But if you're doing like in the Abyss, I think that's fine. Okay, 5-second time frame. Yeah, because you're waiting for like the explosion. And one of the things, but why not use her recommended set? Her recommended set is pretty bad, but if you want to look at it, you can. Wait. Okay, let's do that first. Then we'll decide which one we use to compare the weapons. So, let's see. This is her current recommended set, right? I mean, it says top pick, so you have to depend on like freezing your enemy and stuff. It's a really janky set. But okay. It's a really janky set. It's been out of, like, it's no longer ice-worthy for, like, a really long time. Even Rasputin beats it. But if you want to see how it works out, the same test. This one. Boom! Whoops! Shouldn't have done that, but... Wait, what? It dealt more damage. Okay. That might not be a bad suggestion. But... don't forget, not everyone freezes. Not everyone freezes. It is not good in terms of like... I mean, yeah, the damage here looked like it was good because of the fact that the enemy froze. But if you're up against bosses, you can't always get them. Even bosses that can freeze, sometimes don't freeze for the amount of time you want them to freeze. And it's gonna be really jank. So... I mean, it was a good suggestion, and the damage was definitely higher than Robert Perry, but don't forget Robert Perry does rely on combo attack hits, and that will eventually still be stronger than Nohime in terms of like overall combat. Also, it's actually fitted towards Argent Knight, but it's just a good ice set overall, so that's why we use it. Yeah, it's too reliant on freezing. It's not like... That is the major killer of the weapon. I mean of the Stigmata set. Okay, so now we are going in with Arias. There's no active skill to be doing, so what we're going to be doing is just the ultimate. Ultimate test was 185,000 with Tranquil Rhapsody, and now we're going in with Arias. Oh wait, I didn't even have to come back into the map because an ultimate skill reactivates it. Okay, so fully activated, it's 148,976 over a 13-second time frame, I think. Yeah, 13 seconds. It's still only like how much is that? It's only 43,000. Wait, it's only 42,000 lower than Tranquil Rhapsody. Totally not worth fully upgrading a PRI-arm just for that kind of... that boost is way too little. Like the damage difference... oh, forgot to test in Mario Ritual. The damage boost for that is bad. It's not worth a PRI-arm being fully upgraded. Definitely not up there. So yeah. Okay, so what is she? She's a mech type. Damage output. This is gonna be weird. Okay, I'll give you the few hits in front. It's still not a lot. 39,312 in 5 seconds. Let's do it again. Yeah. This is on a full damage set with a PRI-arm. It's a boss killer set, and that's all she's doing. Oh. Okay, let's do this. Whoa, yeah. 51,000. Oh my god. I was expecting like 100,000 from this skill. Oh, but look at the guns. Ooh, really nice. Okay, so, she's still not a great DPS, but, you know, if you like her, you could really go for her. In terms of damage output, she's never... yeah, I know, right? Like, I mean, people... someone asked for a damage test on her with with endless voiders. So I you know, of course that's what the stream is all about. So I went in and did it. That is so low. Oh my god. This is, look at her equipment. 31% for total damage. That was a single target, so of course it's activated. 51% physical damage, and another 46%. More than 100% boost from her stigmata. And this weapon gives you critical, physical damage, and critical damage. 20% physical damage, 30% critical damage. And that's all she did. With her fully charged combo attack, 3 bars, 51,000 damage. Not even, oh my god. But, you know, yet again, I reiterate, supercharged attacks like that, like on Utu Strike, definitely is one of them. Memento's attacks and her combo attack from Imayo Ritual. If they are fully supported, which I think I will come back and do later, if they are fully supported, they are amplified by a lot. Because it's all that damage compressed into one attack. So unlike, you know, combo attacks like probably Night Squire that does damage over a lot of hits over, you know, that span of time, damage that compress all your attack in one hit or one full attack definitely gain a lot more from supports. So she does have that kind of potential. Not gonna say that she's totally terrible, but basically that's one of the reasons why nobody uses her, which is really sad. She is, aesthetically speaking, she is really well done. I really, really liked her when she first came out, and back then we didn't have that many DPS, so she seemed like a good option sometimes, but even then I never really used her. And I feel it's like quite a waste of like a good looking Valkyrie, but it is what it is. I know, right? Like we tested her S rank and we're testing her oldest A rank and she's just not, I feel so sad for her. Okay. Is this going to be the best set for her? I mean, she could use Zoro, she could use Dirac, and she could also use Schrodinger Band. I think we can go for, I think we're going to go with this for now. I'm telling you, man, it's not gonna be a good test, but we'll go for it anyway. Oh my god. In general, Zunjäger doesn't really deal a lot of damage, which is really sad. Okay, that was an evasion skill and a full combo attack, and she did 50... What's my damage from that one hit? It didn't hit? Okay. 8,000. Sure. I'm just having a lot of fun with her, but she's not doing a lot of damage. Okay, let's do her ultimate. Let's fully charge everything. Okay, let's go back in. Evade. Oh, wait, I need SP. Oh god. Alright, see you, Galaxy Crystal. Thanks for staying with the stream. Sorry if I missed out anyone else leaving, but I'm really busy on screen right now. Okay, ultimate. Let's go! How long is our ultimate? Hey, not bad. 400,000 over a 13-second time frame, I want to say. How long was that? 16-second time frame. Surprise, surprise. She outdamages the 6 Serenade. 6 Serenade did, with Tranquil Rhapsody, 185,536 over a 13-second time frame. She did 404,208 over a 16-second time frame. Oh god. 6 Serenade, what's happening to you? Oh my god. What the heck? SJ ultimate 44208. Oh my god. 6 Serenade, what is happening, man? Zunjäger is a more... Even if she's the more useful Colin, she's still not useful. That's how useful Colin is. I mean, okay, Zunjäger is getting a buff, in version 4.1. So she's gonna get more of a... She can actually impair targets, right? I don't know. I don't remember any of her skills, but what the buff said is that she does have an impair, and it's going to be increased to 50%. So, I honestly don't think it's going to make her any stronger, but for people who do use her and rely on her, that's good news for you. But yeah, in general, oh, okay. Maybe it's this one? Character gains physical damage skills effect and gains 30% physical damage, so maybe you gain 50% instead of 30%? I think it's that one. I really don't remember most of her skills. Yeah, okay. She's getting more impair on her, right? Yeah, I saw that too. So we haven't done any tests with the Herrscher of Reason, which is what people have been wanting to see. It's definitely something we can do. This Valkyrie getting a PRI-arm will be insane. I really don't know when we'll ever be seeing it, or if, you know, when we'll see it, or if we'll ever be seeing it, but man, just want to put it out there. If she ever gets a PRI, wow. Okay, so we have you, and then we have... I don't know, any other ice damage dealers you guys want to see? There's so much damage testing we can still do. And we've already been here for like 2 hours, god. Thanks all of you for being here for like 2 hours. Okay, so, you know, if you have a full mech team, this is a really fun leader to have. The Forgotten Bronya Battlesuit, Dimension Breaker. Her leader skill is insane. Wait, why does she have 2 skills here? Oh, increases own critical damage by 30% when Kiana and May are on the team. Okay, yeah. But she increases SP recovery speed. Like, for the longest time, she was the only one who could do that. Up until we got, like, the 11th Secret... Well, 11th Leitorgia? So yeah, that's pretty recent. But nobody uses her. Really sad. Really sad for me. I'm really hoping she has some sort of revival. I really love... her ultimate, I mean her leader skill, but mine's still at S rank, so take your time. Whoops. Okay. Of course you failed to connect to the App Store. Key of Reason PRI-arm, right? Oh, right, and Argent Knight, okay. So the 3 ice damage dealers. It's really hard to test because they all have different ways of dealing damage. Wait, what? Mech-type battlesuits gain 36% elemental damage? When did that happen? Oh my god, I'm so not updated. To charge attack and... we're gonna get a damage multiplier anyway. Mech... No, then AR will be left out, so we're gonna do this one. Okay. White Comet with full Dirac and Positron versus Blade Strike. White Comet? Marvel? Really? Marvel has been very active in my Discord server. Just want to put it out there. Some of you guys who are active in the Discord server are also here, but you know, I'm not sure if you are using the same names, so I'll only call out those I remember. Okay, now. Do we have a type neutral? I mean, we're gonna have to go to 2 different enemies, but... So what do you guys want to compare? Like, it's not gonna be easy to compare the 3 of them. She can compare, like, 4 charges. Her weapon active skill, by the way, is insane. So, you know. Charge attack on Herrscher of Reason and Memento. Oh, so like the full charge? Yeah, that we can do. It's already charging up. Okay, so we're gonna charge this one. Isn't she triple S? Shouldn't she start with more construction bars? Wait. We're gonna go to a type neutral one, so we're just gonna use you to charge up. Okay, goodbye. Alrighty. Please do not use your shield. And we'll throw in a weapon active skill because we're gonna do that for Memento anyway. Okay, 209,800. And then now we go to Memento with a full weapon active skill and her full unloading of her kinetic energy. I think this is a low? Yeah, it should be a low. Because what we did with the type advantage was 180,000? Wait, no. Let's go up. Yeah, 188,000 with type advantage. And this is without type advantage. It's 155,184. And now we're going to go back in to see if we can get a high. But we're going to have to charge up her kinetic energy, so it's going to take a while. Actually, no. Oh, but she does get a damage boost. So we're going to test her. Versus PRI-arm? Oh, you mean the Briareus EX? Oh, we can do that. But you're not gonna get a really fair comparison because she's gonna do like lasers and stuff halfway through. But I guess it's... Oh, wait. This is a type advantage. Okay. Didn't we already do a test with her? Yeah, we did. Anyway. Okay, so let's go back in and see if we can get a high. Nope, it's still a low. God. I'm thinking it should be around... Let's see, what was the high? 290,000? I'm thinking it should be around like 250,000. Wait, we should do Herrscher of Reason with her ultimate skill. How about that? Okay. What you gonna do? So I'm doing White Combat with Blade Strike. Yeah, I'm gonna do that after this. White Combat, Blade Strike. Okay, cool. 430,524. No, wait, what was I reading? 435,240. God, what was I reading? Anyway, so that's that. So that's with her ultimate. Not the full sequence of her ultimate, but oh, we gotta get out of here. Over 6 seconds. 435,240. Over a span of 6 seconds, she can do this. And over a span of 13 seconds, these 6 or an 8 with Tranquil, with a PRI-arm, can only do 185,000. Two times the amount of time, half the amount of damage with a PRI-arm. I'm not trying to make her look bad or anything. I really like Aldicala and Battle Suits, but God, the comparison, man. We're gonna do the White Combat with Dirac after this, so... Is it a high? Yes, it's a high. Oh, it's a 230,000. Okay. Cool. Okay, so since we're already here, let's do this. This one is nuts. Like, oh wait, this is a type advantage. My bad. Type advantage is 30% more. So we should be getting like 140,000. Yeah, more or less. 126,760. Argent Knight does have pretty good damage because of the fact that we are relying on Schrodinger. So Argent Knight is good. But again, we come back to cost. Memento is the cheapest out of the three. So she's good. Like, even equipping her, all of these are available in the exchange house. So, you know, generally a really, really good Valkyrie. Even in prolonged combat, if you switch up her equipment. So, definitely one of my favorites. I know, right? Like, the Herrscher of Reason, she just beats everything. Okay, so what was the request from Marble? Wait, what was the weapon again? Let me go up and search for it. Oh, use the weapon active skill before the charge. Yeah, I missed that out. I actually tap it at the same time because I'm on controller, but yeah. Where's that? Where's that? I'm looking for marbles. Request. White Comet with full D-Rack. And Positron. Okay, it's Positron. And D-Rack. Yeah, but when you were requesting it, we were already running some other tests, so of course we're gonna see it through, right? Anyway, now we're gonna do it. D-Rack isn't a bad... Why not... Wait, but why Positrons? Why not Endless Voiders? I don't know. I'm only taking requests, so definitely gonna go with Positrons, but just putting out there, Endless Voiders isn't too bad either. Let's see. May. May doesn't have a lot of battle suits, so when you select her, it's like, ta-da! She has like the lowest amount of battle suits. Look at Bronya. Oh my god. Even Himiko, who's already like missing in action for like the longest time, has more battle suits than May, who's been around this whole time. Mark Law, thanks for being in the stream. See you soon. What weapon though? Damage actives give bonus physical damage. Does it? Wait, I thought that was like... Okay, let's... Oh yeah, I think it does. I thought it had like some specific to Night Moonbeam skills, but I might be wrong. Where are you? D-Rack. Wait, I thought I saw it. I was already there because I equipped it on White Comet. God, I'm so bad with this. Because we always use like these shortcuts, so... Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh, they brought it up because it's... Okay, never mind. It's already here. What am I even thinking? Weapon. Weapon is what I should be looking at. So weapon, we're just gonna stick with Talwar? There are a few choices, I think. Void Blade might be okay. Not this. Which one? Okay, maybe not a few, but this one. But we're gonna have to build up 100 combo. Yeah, not gonna work. Okay, Talwar is gonna be the best. Yep, okay. You guys are saying Talwar. Let's go to Talwar. Either one of them is fine as the leader. Oh, look at that. It's the three of them. Now we're just gonna take you out. You're gonna be a third wheel. Okay, let's change stage 2. I didn't know my Starfall was... I didn't know the Starfall I have in the playlist is actually instrumental. I wanted the song, but I can't remember where it is. Okay, wait, so she is mech. Okay, so what are we gonna do? A full combo attack? Oh crap, I forgot to read... Wait, hang on. Let me just get a better idea of what Positron does. Again, I've read it a lot of times, I just can't remember all the time. Okay. Each hit deals 600% blah blah blah. There we go. Night Moonbeam. I thought it was like a Night Moonbeam only. Wielder gets lightning chain. Yeah, I think it's only for Night Moonbeam. But you do get 50% critical damage for combo attacks. In terms of that, damage output, I think Voyagers will be better, but, you know, this is the requested weapon, so we're gonna go for it. Okay. I'm guessing with ultimate? So that's a normal... That's 29,000. That's pretty good. Ouch. Oh, come on. What? I did less damage? Maybe it's because no, my activation is the same. Well, anyway. Okay, let's do this. Damage output with a basic, a weapon active skill, and while in burst mode, doing one full combo attack, is 78,000 over 5 seconds. That's, I mean, she is a B rank, so that's the kind of damage you'd expect out of a B rank. Definitely. Okay. So, 78,000... 5-6, right? And then we're gonna go to Fulminata and do the same thing. One combo attack. Fulminata is here. Wait, where's my... Oh. Well, let's go back and do one more. Okay. Yeah, it's about that range. 78,000 was the first amount we got. That was better, actually. Okay. So now we're gonna do this. What? Oh, because it's already active. It's the evasion that we need. Okay. My bad. Kind of forgot. Okay, please give me one evasion before it runs out. There we go. Yeah, Fulminata does more damage. Like, right off the bat. Almost the same, though, but she does more. So when you're extending that over a longer period of time, she's definitely gonna be the higher damage dealer. And we did not even start with a weapon active skill, so if you do that, slightly more, maybe like 90,000. Surprising, though, because the other is a B rank, but, you know, it is what it is. Yep. Oh. 101,888. Do a burst comparison. Kafka with full, BR with full Kafka. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so now we're gonna go with Endless Voiders with the Direct set on White Comet. I mean, she did less than Fulminata. Fulminata basically did a lot of damage. I mean, you know, aside from the fact that she's good in co-op, she did well. Okay, so now we're gonna go with BR Physical, since people want to see that. And then we're gonna... Wait, we already did the Fire version, so... BR Physical. She can still use Surtur, so we're gonna use Surtur. Wait, or is there like a good physical one? Belmong, maybe? Belmong does... if you have the active skill, it does 25% damage. Wow. 25% physical damage. With Belmong active skill. Or we could go with Sleeping Beauty. Critical rate and 50% critical damage. Yeah, let's go with Sleeping Beauty. It's better. It works against Lobster and Heimdall. You're talking about, like... Okay. And after that, we're gonna do Celestial Hymn and Starlight Astrologos as damage dealers. Then we're gonna end off the stream with a few fully supported runs. So if you guys want to see like any Valkyrie at all, basically fully supported, I do have a few in mind, like on Utu, Memento, you know, those with the single target one, and back to the one with like Imayo Ritual with her combo attack. Those will be interesting to do like fully supported, because then you'll see, you know, like, wow, that single target, that single attack with a high damage output is a lot stronger when supported, just because of the way multipliers work. Okay, so we have Endless Voyagers here. We still have her, but we're not going to use her. And we have a fully physical Blood Rose. Yeah, she is one of the first few that, like, that really does... Okay, anyway. Okay, so let's see with Endless Voiders. We're gonna do the weapon active skill anyway. Wow. About 15,000 more damage. It was 78,000 with positrons. So she did 93,216 with Endless Voiders. Cool. Okay, probably gonna do one more. Just to see if, like, critical played a part in that. Oh god, she've gone in and came out again. Okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah. 93 was a more critical rate. Higher critical rate, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna do this with weapon active and with her ultimate. Wait, let's just do it like normally. This is gonna be interesting. 45,360, that is good. For an unbuffed, unassisted charge attack. That's, wait, what was the fire damage? Fire damage with full Raven Hook was, let's see where it is. BR, we did BR, I did record it. Where are you, BR? Oh, there it is. 32,000? Wow. Surtur, it was Surtur, right? Surtur plus Raven Hook. So now we have Sleeping Beauty. 45360. So Surtur plus Raven Hook was 32,600. And now we have Sleeping Beauty with Kafka. And she did 45,360. So now we can go in with the active skill. And her ultimate. Oh, wait a minute. You can't cast an active skill. Oh my god. To be fair, I've only just gotten BR like a few months ago, even though she's like one of the oldest Valkyries, so you can't blame me for not knowing that. Alright, well, let's do this. How much is that? 146,000. 146,336. It loses out to Fire. Fire with full Raven Hook and Surtur did 217,032. So it beats it by a lot, by about 70,000. Fire is still better on Blood Rose, but that was a good test. That, and mind you, that was fully activated with her weapon skill from Sleeping Beauty, which gives you additional critical rate and critical damage, and it dealt a lot less than Fire. So, I mean, well, she does have the potential to also deal physical damage. Like, if you're really new to the game and you, like, happen to get the combination of Blood Rose and physical, then of course you could go with that, but she's still better as a fire DPS. BR should use Dirac, why? Anyway, Dirac, okay, anyway, If you want to see it with Dirac, we'll go with that. And then we're going to do fully assisted runs. And then we're going to call it. So, Dirac, where are you? Oh my god, where's Dirac? There you are. Alright. So, Dirac again, and Dirac. I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference. Like, she's charge attack. Kafka is definitely gonna be better, but we can go in and see. Blade Strike me with full support, but how do we do it? Like... Okay, we need an evasion. Give me an evasion. Okay. Well, she did do more damage. That's a good call. But still lower. Let's see. This is SB with... I mean, Sleeping Beauty with Kafka. This is Surtur with Leeuwenhoek. And this is now... 181, okay. This is Sleeping Beauty with Dirac. Still loses out to fire, but not bad. Fire is still the best on Blood Rose, but, you know, not too bad. You can't do physical teams without Impair. Now with Starlight Astrologos, maybe. Okay, so what do you want to see on Starlight? Okay, the difference between Starlight Astrologos and... Ouch. And the Celestial Hymn is that one of them uses combo, and one of them uses charge attack. So that's going to be a really big difference in terms of equipping them. But I don't know, if you want to see something out of it, you could. Without a PRI-arm, right? So we're going to go with the 11th Sacred Relic. How long is the stream now? How can I see it? 2 hours and 32 minutes. Yeah, I did a PGR stream recently for like 3 hours, so we're good. We're still there. Let's see. What? One of them... Oh my god, ouch. I was drinking water and I choked on it. My bad. Okay, one of them used... You know what? The neutral set will be Michelangelo, so we're gonna go for that. God, I drank water too quickly. Okay, anyway. Let's see. BR with Dante. Man, you guys are really going for it with BR and physical sets. I don't know why, but okay. Anyway, we're gonna go for the standardized. Both of them are gonna use Michelangelo. Let's see, where are you here? And... Okay. Why is that on Night Moonbeam? Okay, so if you want to see them... Okay, wait. Since we do have one more slot, Dante it is. And then we're going to do a fully assisted... I don't know. I had a few of them in mind. I'm going to do those, and then we're going to call it for the stream. But now, we're going to do Dante. Where's Dante? He's so new, I just can't remember, like, the... Okay, and there we go. Okay, Dante. Alright, so since we did... Put Michael on both? Yep, did it. Alright. So, you are both... You're both... Creature. Bio. The Celestial Hymn is gonna see a lot of difference when she has, her charge attack done before Starlight Astrologos. I mean, you know what I mean. But anyway, CH did 109.84. Okay, now we add her charge attack. But we're gonna have to come in to stage again because of the Michelangelo buff. The tests you guys want to do are really weird, but okay. So with an impair before doing her combo attack, she does 26,000 448. I mean, I'm not impressed, but she is a support. It is what it is. And now we have... Oh no, the blades. Like what, one full combo attack? What does that do? 12,000. SA did 12,544. Wow, that already beat the Celestial Hymn. And now we're coming back in to do her combo attack. Whoops. 17,000. I mean, look, if we're talking about both of them being impaired, then Starlight Astrologos did actually deal more damage. Okay, hang on. Was Jibril Hugh? Alright, let's see. Want to know if you could test Black Nucleus PRI-arm with no active skill versus Flint Sanada. With Schrodinger T, Planck M, and Sinmal B? Okay. B and PRI versus Flint Sanada. Okay. We'll do that after we're done with... Wait, what else did you guys want to see with Celestial Hymn and Solid? That was all, right? Alright, so now we're gonna do the test of Dante. She's equipped with Dante. The requests coming in are so many. Oh my god. Wait, what? How is Dante activated? Jeez, I forgot. Dante's activated, I think, by charge attack? Yeah, I think so. Oh, retaliation. Well, we don't have that here, so we're just gonna go full ultimate and go in. Nope, Dante didn't do as well as the others. Dirac was the best. So, it is right in the... no, it's the lowest, actually? Blood Rose, where are you? Where are you on my list? Oh god. Blood Rose was on top, I guess. Yeah, we tested her really early. Okay, so there we are. Oh, it's slightly higher than Kafka. Kafka did 147,336. So we are now 150,184. Not that much better. Dirac still did well, so whoever called that out, props to you. This is Dante. Starlight Astrologos QTE with ultimate to see what the total damage is. Wait, on Blood Rose? I mean, why not? Let's go with it. She's not even with support equipment, so probably not. Oh, so you just want to see the damage dealt. Huh. That's a... okay. Let's do it then. Oh, she didn't have enough SP. God. Wow, that was quite a bit of damage. 21,000 just from that. But she is equipped with Michelangelo, so it's a bit of a weird combination. Like, that's not what you'd expect to see. But that was what it is. So let's get a bit of... okay, and we can get the rest from her ultimate... yep. Okay, so let's wait for the DPS counter to go back down. And... plus ultimate, there we go! Total damage dealt. Holy jeez! What? What in the world? From a QTE? From a QTE? Wow. But she is equipped with Michelangelo. Please bear that in mind. But still, that is some insane damage from a QTE. God, what the heck? Okay, there's still a lot of requests coming in, and I really want to be able to fulfill all of them, but unfortunately we already have been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. So we're just gonna do some of the cleanups. One of them is this. I just wanted you guys to see like how much more support can actually bring up the damage of like these kinds of insane one hits, and we're gonna do that with full leader skill and everything. So this is gonna be with, and then we can also do something with 6 Serenade, I guess. Physical Vermilion Knights. That's a funny one. Okay, so you will be fully equipped We can also do the same to see like, oh, does the 6 Serenade actually get any better with support? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't know if I even want to try it, but it's a possibility. Okay, and the last one will be a... There we go. With... Floret. And what do we use on her? JST. JST with Newton B. Should be what we use. Do we even want to bring an elf? I think we can bring an elf, just for the sake of, like, full damage comparison. I mean, we haven't been bringing elves, but we've also only been testing, like, solo Valkyries. So, it's fair. Where's JST? God. Where is JST? Oh, there we are. Newton B, Newton B. You know, the funny thing is that they always only give us 3 Newton Bs, but you can fight 5 bosses in the Memorial Arena here. So if you wanna like go all out on 5 of them, you have to go pull your own Newton Bs from standard supply with 85,000 crystals. It's really funny, like what the stuff you can actually do here. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna be going in with. Ideally, you usually change this to Thalas T. Yeah, so for the sake of like full damage, let's go with that. And we're gonna do it on a type neutral. I want to do it on a type advantage, but... See you, Chris. If you want to catch the rest of it, you can catch it on VOD, I guess. Whoa, what's that? Oh, it's the elf. Okay, so we're gonna do one ultimate to get the on Utu fully charged. And then we're just gonna do on Utu by itself, so... Yep. Wait, this is type advantage. We want to do type neutral. Wait, where's my SP? Oh, because we changed the screen twice. So we're gonna have to get her overheat again. Okay. Oh my god, the overheating. That was my bad. Yeah, if you guys want to do that comparison, when the Herrscher of Thunder comes out, of course we're gonna do that, but, you know, it's not available yet. Okay, so wait for that. Oh, the ignition. Okay, I guess we can't do it in overheat, so we're not gonna do it in overheat. It's gonna be a lot less damage, but you're gonna get the point. So yeah, it went up to 1 million, right? And so, earlier we saw that on Utu's, wait, where is that? Yeah, on Utu only dealt 71,000 damage by itself. 71,000 by itself. But if you have all the supports in, 71,000 with multipliers can be multiplied up to 1.17 million. So that is how supports factor in when you're building teams. That is why supports are so important when you're looking at like building a team. Yeah, some people always think like, oh, once you have a good DPS, you're set. Supports are actually the key component of a team, and mostly because one support can make more than one DPS work, whereas one DPS will only have equipment for themselves. And as you see, DPS is usually like, you know, DPS equipment is usually quite fixed on like, oh, Kafka needs charge attacks, Schrödinger band needs combo attacks, and so that's why like building supports is very, very important. And that was something I want to impress on you guys, and that's why I did the on Utu one, which we saw earlier. On Utu by itself does 71,000 unassisted, and this wasn't even in overheat. We did 71,000 in overheat, which provides more fire damage by about... I don't know by how much. I can't remember. I think it's like 30% or something. Where is it? It should be here. 25%. So that was 25% more damage, and it only did that amount. So yeah, supports, never underestimate supports. What time will she be playable on beta? If you're talking about the Herrscher of Thunder, I think it's like 3 PM GMT plus 8. That's the usual timing they release Valkyries in the beta. So yeah, you can actually look out for that. The Chinese server, I think, also follows GMT plus 8. That's why I went with GMT plus 8. 3 PM GMT plus 8 should be the time you expect news from the Herrscher of Thunder. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, and on the off chance that I do get access, which is very low, but if I do, I will definitely be doing a stream, probably unannounced, I don't know, and if that happens, you guys, you know, I'll be looking forward to share it with you guys, but otherwise, I don't cover stuff that I don't have access to, so we're gonna have to wait. Oh, wait. Sorry, where's that? I was about to do that one last one. We'll end up with this one. Jabril Hughes asked for... Jabril Hugh asked for Black Nucleus with PRI-arm versus Flint Sanada. So we're gonna do that. I'm not very familiar with Black Nucleus, but I think she has to start with an Ultimate Evasion. I only just got Black Nucleus like 1 week ago, so yeah. What else? Flint Sanada, right. Okay. And then we have Schrodinger T. Oh my god, we're gonna have to roll for Schrodinger. Well, it is what it is. Plank M and Sinmal B. Plank M and Sinmal B. Become invisible, gain 25% attack speed, and 20% critical rate. Effects removed after 6 seconds after invisibility ends. That is cool. Okay, so whoops, not gonna do that. Flint Sanada. Alright, Jabril Hugh, this is your request. We're gonna end off of this. So, unassisted. Probably could bring like a support to do like QTEs and stuff. Okay, whatevs. Okay. Wait, that's type advantage. This is normal. Okay, here we go. So this is with PRI-arm, not using the active skill. You're gonna test. Boom. Unassisted 46k. Okay, let's note that down. PRI. This is 46320. I don't know if that's a Schrodinger high. Like I said, I don't usually use Black Nucleus. So we're gonna try again and see if it's a Schrodinger high or low. $92. Okay, so that was a low. Wow, okay. 92392. Also with PRI. Now we're gonna do Flint Sanada and see how much of a damage boost we get with the Bunny 19C PRI. Didn't I already do this? But anyway. Where's Sanada? There we go. Well, I stream her. Well, if I get access, like I've been saying, if I get access, I will, of course, but chances are really low, so I'm not holding my breath. Boom! What the heck? Why? What? Okay, I am weirded out by that. How can Sanada be doing more damage? $155. What? Why? Okay, why? Why is that? Why is that the case? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh my god. What is this? Okay, let's see. Why does she deal more damage? It doesn't even, it doesn't even buff her damage. It has a lower base attack. What's happening? I don't understand. Let's go back in and try it again. It can't be true, right? I do play in the Chinese server. That's where my F2P account is in. I have a totally F2P account on the Chinese server, which I do streams and videos on sometimes. Okay, this is better. 133. How did we get like this super low numbers earlier? And that's 138,000 in 2 seconds. Most Valkyries usually take like 6 seconds to do that. She does it in 2 seconds. She's nuts. Boom. 97. Okay. Not too good. Probably a low. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad one. That was bad execution on my part. 159. Not a lot, actually. Huh. Surprising. Boom. About that. 188. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this is very much due to my inexperience with Black Nucleus. Like, if you look at Black Nucleus boss videos, you might think it's a very easy thing to do, but there is a lot of practice, and people do a lot to kind of get like the right angle and like your right amount of burst and everything. So, you know, but doing almost 200,000 in 2 seconds is nuts. Yeah, that was a super, super low. Yep. Okay, so one last thing we're gonna do before we end the stream is... I mean, we should do some stuff with Starlight Astrologos, right? Since she is the focus of the entire update. So what we're gonna do is to do Bright Knight stuff. Since we're always talking about like how Bright Knight is gonna be much stronger with Starlight Astrologos in the mix. I don't really know what I want to do with this. Okay, I know what I want to do with this. I'm gonna have to take this and compare it with the Starlight Astrologos numbers that the Bright Knight numbers that we had on my DPS. So this is just gonna be a personal without the elf. BK versus VG? How are you gonna... what? Anyway. I wanna know. Like, this one is gonna be for me. On mech. No, we did it standardized on type advantage. So, we're gonna do it all the way on type advantage. But we're first gonna need to charge up the hexagram stacks. So what we're gonna do is to do cross deployment and ultimate. I know the cross gets overwritten, but she has a passive skill that increases physical damage, so we're gonna deploy the cross anyway. Then we're gonna do Bright Knight Excelsis with her ultimate, and then get Starlight in to do her ultimate as well. 3 ultimates on the same target is going to be insane. Is that a lot of damage? I can't tell. Wait, that's 3 million. Okay. I'm gonna have to take that and compare it to, like, the DPS video that I did. But 3 million in 15 seconds, I think that's almost double of what we usually do. Okay, are we back on? Yes, we are. Yeah, let's do that again. I want to see the damage again. And then I'm going to compare it to my own DPS video. Oh, didn't deploy the cross. Yeah, it's pretty high. Wow, doing 3 million was nuts. Okay, cool. Wow. Sage versus Starlight support on BK. It's really hard to test that. Full SSS rank, level 80 and top pick equipment. I mean, everything here is SSS and level 80. I mean, I don't mean to laugh at that, but this is the beta server, so they basically throw everything maxed out at you, except for the affixes. So you really have to spend time getting the affixes every time the beta is on. But other than that, you know, everything except for the featured Valkyrie is always at SSS. The featured Valkyrie, they usually give it to you in the mailbox. Where is it? Yeah, so this is the way to give it to you. So you can actually see like what happens at each rank. This is the character card itself, and then they'll give you 999 fragments, so you can do the upgrades by yourself. It's a really nice way, but they only give you one set of... Oh, yeah, there's this. Whoops, forgot to showcase that after the entire DPS stream. Oh my god. Whoopsie. Yeah. We're gonna get this on the next version. I am very much looking forward to it. You guys know, I always get costumes whenever they come out. So yeah, there's that. And then there's the alternate costume for Starlight Astrologos. Honestly, I think the default looks nicer, but they both look like at the same level of nice. It's just, I don't know, the default has a certain aura with it, I think. Has he tested SN yet? Well, Linus, we have been testing stuff for 2 hours and 57 minutes, so we have tested a lot of weird combinations and normal combinations and everything. Oh my god. SNSADK. Oh, right, we haven't tested, like, damage output from Shadow Knight and Hawk of the Fog, but that is very hard to test. Like, they are so different in terms of damage output that there's almost no way to test damage. Yeah. Hawk of the Fog basically beats her. But okay, if you want to see. So, we are going to have that up. Okay. Can have the other one. Why did they give us one at level 1? No more Monets? That's the only Monet? Oh, we're gonna have to come back. Oh well. Then I'm not gonna have to upgrade that one. Cool. But they give us two Ishikawa Goemon sets. Why do they do that? Wait. There's another way for me to get Monet. Not sure if this is gonna be more time saving, but we're gonna be able to have both of them on the field at the same time. So I think it's gonna be worth it. Where is Goemon? There we go, and Goemon again. Goemon again. Yes, now I'm on a quest to get another Monet. And this is something you'll only see in the beta, because it is going to be an extreme, crazy spending of Astrite. Come on, Monet. We need you now. Monet T, right? Is that Monet T? No, it's B. Oh, there we go. Nice. Nice of you to pop by. Okay. So now we have 2 fully equipped Lightning Valkyries ready to be tested. Alright, so I'm gonna have to upgrade this. Upgrade now. Wait, why can't I upgrade it? What? Oh, wait. Enhance. Oh my god. What am I even doing? 3 hours of streaming is taking its toll. Nazu, why do you want to keep testing? How are you going to even compare Bright Knight to Valkyrie Gloria? I don't understand. Okay, let's do this again. Direct M with Monet TB. I think so. Monet TB? No. Wait, is that it? Anyway, we're just gonna do like standardized comparison. That sounds better. Okay, and Big brain move. Valkyrie, in terms of a damage dealer, is in like the middle in terms of like execution plus damage output. She's not bad, but she's not the best. Kind of like, you know, she has a potential to be really good, but she's still okay. She can score on the Momo Arena, and she can be useful in the Abyss, but she's not like, oh, super overpowering. Yeah. But she's good. She's good. I really like her in terms of design and like skills, you know, ease of use and everything. She's good. Anyway, so we're gonna go for the final test, which is this and this. Do they have Blood Voivode? Oh, they do! Huh. I don't know, I just like it. Okay. It's funny that they leave Blood Voivode in for us. Okay. I mean, yeah, we're gonna need an ultimate evasion for this, so okay. I think it's Monet. How they do it is Monet, Dirac, and Newton B. It's actually Newton B. It's a really, really tight timing because Newton B is gonna run out, but it is a lot of damage output. So if we're gonna do like one combo attack, it's gonna work. Where are you, Dirac? Wait. Let's just do this on a new one so I don't have to keep re-equipping. Dirac. Come on, Dirac. Dirac is pretty eye-catching, so usually I don't miss it. Yep. And I think it's Newton B? Yeah. Okay, cool. So this is the set we're gonna go for with you, and we're gonna start. About post Honkai Odyssey, I do a lot of streams on post Honkai Odyssey, but if you want one, yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, you're gonna go to Psychic. So we're gonna need an ultimate evasion, and we're gonna get one. Oh wait, we need a combo attack as well. Yeah, okay, my bad. Okay, let's wait for the timer. Whoops! Okay, well, it's 114,000, like, right off the bat. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then we're gonna... Oh my god. No! You gotta be kidding me. Okay. We're gonna have to restart it. Why did it do that? Okay, well, we're gonna... That was awkward. Man. Whatever, man. Okay, so we're gonna do... Oh my god, we were about to do the final test, and it was like, no, you're not gonna do it. QTE from Hawk of the Fog. Oh, the Hawk of the Fog QTE is like, it was broken right after I mean, they removed it right after I did the overview. So a lot of people have been asking me about that, like, how do you do the second attack from the QTE? How do you do that with Valkyrie Exhibitor? You can't. It was only there for that one patch, and then they patched it away. I think because it was doing like way too much damage. Oh, what happened? Well, the beta always has that because they have to limit some of the access we have, like... We can't access the App Store, definitely not, and then because this is held on another server, so we definitely get a lot more errors. It definitely does not carry on over onto the live server, so don't worry about it. How do I activate, like, fully anyway? Wow, just one combo attack. One combo attack gives you 32,000 damage. That is insane. So yeah, on average, she deals a lot of damage. Yeah, it's about like 120,000 in 8 seconds. It's nuts. active skill and walk away. Yep. Okay, so that's basically it. 1 ultimate evasion plus her ultimate, a combo attack, and her weapon active skill. I think that's over a 7-second time span. But you know, there's that residual lightning striking damage, so it keeps going on. But I think it's over a 7-second time span. She is insanely powerful, especially since she is a free A rank. And then we're gonna do you, who is a mech, so we're gonna do it here. Yeah, I did not want to evade that because that'll use up my Newton B. Whoa! Oh my god. So when fully equipped, Shadow Knight is still a really strong burst. Do not underestimate the Shadow Knight, man. Like, that was nuts. So yeah. Okay, so we are done with, like, I mean, I'm just trying to catch up with what the stream is talking about right now. But yeah, we are done with a lot of DPS testing. So if you guys ever want something to refer to, you can go. YouTube will automatically upload the stream like a few minutes after I'm done with, like, we've done the stream entirely. So you guys can always come back and refer to this one for any kind of damage numbers that you wanted to see. Of course, in future, because we do not have this on the live servers, so in future when we do have other kind of requests, you know, you can always join the Discord. The link to the Discord is in my channel description, so you guys can always go there and drop by and check it out. But for now, we are basically done with the DPS stream. It has been a lot of fun. You know, 3 hours just went by really quickly, and you guys have been so interactive. It's been really great. Yeah. So you know, thanks for staying with the stream. Thanks for staying with the channel if you've been with the channel all along. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing as well. So do look out tomorrow, GMT +8, 3 p.m. Should be around the timing, if not maybe later. But since I've heard that it is on the 22nd of May, 22nd of June, jeez, 22nd of June, it is definitely, you know, tomorrow, today, I don't know what the date will be, and it should be around that kind of timing, maybe slightly later, maybe even earlier, we don't know, but do look out for the version 4.1 beta, and if on the off chance that I do get access, I will definitely be streaming it. So yeah, I hope you guys got the kind of answers that you wanted for DPS testing. That was really fun, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.